All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dirty Parlay. We're at episode number 84. With us, as always, is Darren. But first and foremost, Summer Nate. Summer Nate, how we doing? He's back, full
Summer
effect.
Nate, he's back.
Yeah?
Back for this week.
What's in there?
Fuck you.
Is it
What
Henny?
is it?
Summer
I
Nate.
can't say
We
it.
got Henny in there? What is it?
Nah, it's empty. I drank it.
And then the fake drink after is the best.
There was something left in there, just water.
All right, D, how you doing?
I'm good. I wish I could be as cool as the Riz God, Summer Nate, but
I'm a master of Riz-Jitsu.
Ugh.
you are.
Jiu-jitsu.
Move over, Shams Shawnee. Fucking here comes Nate.
Move over, baby Gronk.
No, Shams was trying to Riz up Kay
Hey.
Adams one day, and the whole internet just fucking bit, bro.
God, hopefully
Hey, props to him. He put himself out there, bro. I would never.
you can't hate the shooter, right?
No. I can hate some shooters, but we won't go there.
Nate, you got some wicked burps from all those cores you're slamming?
What?
Yeah. Okay, so I got a lot of things I saved on my phone throughout the week here, but the first thing I want to talk about is, guys, we're here together on National Best Friends Day. I just want you guys to know that. So with that being said, National Best Friends getting together, i.e. LIV and PGA. They're together now. So can we start with that today? I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can go over, but that's where I want to start. That's the biggest news, I think, in my eyes. I don't know, I could be wrong. Nate, you got some points or takes here you want to get off the bat right away?
The PGA is just full of scumbag rats. They're worse than Saudis. What a bunch of absolute fucking losers to fucking leverage 9/11 and the families who lost people to take a moral high ground against these people who all they did, these golfers, all they wanted to do was make some fucking dough, play some golf, fucking not have that much pressure, make way for their families to not have to work, their kids generational wealth, and then the fucking PGA the next cup of coffee just turns around and fucking teams up with them. What a piece of shit. The PGA should be ashamed. They're absolute rat fucks, and it just proves my point again that the commissioners, politicians, whatever, these people who have tasted the money will always chase it. Their morals will never come into play, and they're just lying. They're rats, lying rats, all of them. That the commissioner of the PGA should resign.
I'm surprised he
After
didn't lose
that
his job right now.
He's
Like,
an absolute
No.
fucking loser.
So he's not going to. They said that he's going to be in charge of the next thing. And when one player tried to speak out, his fucking lapdog Rory said, "Just play better." Like, fuck off, dude. You're still getting your pockets greased by the same motherfuckers that made you be the fucking leader of the stay at the PGA, don't fucking go over there. So Rory, of course, he's not mad. I know Tiger's going to get broken off, but these lower end guys that could have gone over there and got the generational wealth, they're fucked, dude, because they did the right thing. What they were told was the right thing. Oh, protect the fucking brand, blah, 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 blah. Like, why? So y'all can get paid more? It's bullshit, bro. My guy, Will Zalatoris, fucked up his back. Probably won't play again. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, Tiger came back, so anything's possible. But he got offered like $130 million, bro. And turned it down. And now what? Can't play in the PGA because he's hurt. Can't go to LIV because it's not there anymore. Just for what? Because you want to stay true to think is right. Everyone's fucked there. And the PGA commissioners are just going to pay off the top dogs so they can say, hey, man, it's okay. We can make this work. It's all bullshit.
but are you shocked that you think that he's going to keep his job?
Yeah, they already, it's in the thing that he's the next head of whatever they come up with.
Okay.
And then the Saudis have the right of first refusal to any investment or any kind of thing that goes on with them. So it's just like the Saudis they bought golf. Like there's no one else is going to compete because you're not going to have some other huge backed American company say, or group say, oh, we'll pay Tiger 500 or 800 or 900 million, and all these other guys, all these hundreds of millions of dollars to PGA. No, that's what LIV did, and then they fucking tied them up in litigation. PGA didn't want its books open, so they had to fucking bend the knee.
I think I'm with Nate too about how fucking it's ridiculous. He had the 9/11 coalition, or like a group of called themselves 9/11 coalition, saying like, you know, this is ridiculous. Golfers to go over this should be ashamed, and he fully backed him. I completely agree. He goes, what did he say? He said something. I'm paraphrasing. He said something on the lines of like, before you go, I want you to remember who helped aid 9/11 or some shit like that. I'm paraphrasing.
He leveraged 9/11 to take a moral high ground against the people leaving for LIV.
What a piece of what's his name? Monahan, right? Is it like Jay Monahan or something?
Monahan.
Yeah. What a piece of garbage.
I don't think he's getting fired. He should resign.
He won't, bro. He's already
Of
named.
course not. He's not going to. He should resign.
Look, all I had to read was the transcripts of the fucking meeting they had with him when lower end players called him out and said, oh, I think you should resign. And then Rory jumps up and barks and says, oh, just play better. Like, it's easy to fucking say when you're getting a check from fucking Nike or whoever he's sponsored by. Like, yeah, you lost out on a little bit of money, but you've got fucking fuck you money. It doesn't matter to you, bro. It matters to the guys who are fighting and paying for their fucking flights to be away from their families fucking from Wednesday to Sunday, maybe Wednesday to Sunday if they even make it that far in the tournaments. And they're having to confront all that cost. Could have got their fucking lives changed. Stuck with the brand, stuck with the crew, and get fucked. And then the top dog jumps up and defends the commissioner. It's bullshit, dude. And then Rory comes out and says, oh, I still hate LIV. I want them to go away. Well, you're not fucking acting like it, bro. You're supporting the fucking dipshit who made the deal happen. And a backdoor deal. Like, not in the open, hey, we're talking about this. Just out of fucking nowhere. Like, no one knew it was happening.
No, and like all the players were shocked. I think like only like one or two actually had insight on this. And I say that because of interviews that were done recently, this past week, in the recent golf event that's going to happen. Some people being interviewed obviously had no idea, and they're still like pretty much like the PGA guys were pretty much like still saying like, you know, I'm not with LIV. Quit asking me about LIV, whatever. But like apparently, I don't know. Like this is from who's in that Rappaport guy that does foreplay or whatever. Nate, you know what I'm talking about, right? The newer guy that's added on there.
That guy's a fucking loser.
He said Mickelson had a smile and he said like, I know what's happening. Like, of course Mickelson out of all people knows what's happening because this guy was all about like fuck the PGA, and now he's getting what he wants.
Gets murdered for doing it.
Yeah.
And then now what? Oh, Phil's not a bad guy anymore. Like that's all bullshit.
A little bit of gambling problem for him.
Just keep these motherfuckers out of the.
I have more things about the PGA LIV, but real quick, I haven't looked at the chat until now. Eric's in here. He goes, "Hey boys, I don't see any Bushwood hats. Can a man just be bald? Why do we have to?"
I just shaved my head yesterday.
Eric says, "You're my best friend, Blake." Sorry guys, Eric's my best friend. Deal with it. But as
you can have him, Eric. I'll be honest.
As we're talking about the Saudis,
I'm not that beat up about that.
Eric said hypocrites talk about PGA and their commissioner. But lastly, the most recent chat we have, Ethan Ellis, 9/11 ? Aaron Rodgers has entered the chat. Look at his face.
Yo,
here we go.
I'm not getting political, but Rodgers is sucking off Kennedy super hard.
Kennedy?
It's gonna be
like JFK Kennedy.
No, Robert Kennedy's son, I believe. I don't know. I think he might be Robert Kennedy Jr. or some shit. He's a Democrat that's running. That's fucking backed by I think Soros or one of these motherfuckers. And super anti-vax, and just Rodgers is just like it's horrible, bro. Like it's this guy. I thank you for the memories, but I'm so glad to be done, bro.
What is it? We've been live for about 13 minutes or so. We already got there from Saudis and LIV. 9/11,
That's E.
New
That's
York,
E.
Aaron
That's E.
Rodgers. Yeah, but he was out there reeling out, and you bit
Hey,
the bait.
let's
He
hear.
fucking rolled in on his his little fucking boat. He's got the rods out on both sides, just trolling.
And you
Just-
jumped on
here
that
comes
thing
D.
like a fucking catfish
Hey.
in the middle of the night, dude.
Hey, let's just wait and see what Rogers' conspiracy theories are about all this smoke up there.
Ethan in the chat says CIA about to strike again, right, D?
That's what I think. That's what the guy thinks. He thinks that the CIA killed his dad or his uncle, and like he's super conspiracy guy, bro.
The Kennedy.
It's crazy.
The Kennedy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I think the CIA fucking had something to do with my uncle being murdered. Like, all right, but if it ain't come out by now, it's not gonna come out. Sorry. Like,
So we can come back to Rodgers, but
we don't have.
here's a question where it's gonna end up happening. Let's be honest. So here's my question for you guys: how long, or if will it happen at all, until the Saudi money comes into like the NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL? How long, if and when, will it happen? Because
Right around the corner.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Like they're gonna own a team in one of these sports here soon. Have to.
They might own all of the teams.
They might buy a league.
So like these guys are trillionaires,
Mm-hmm.
like liquid trillionaires, which is crazy to think about.
You
But
know why
it
they're doing it?
started- I think they're just weirdos who love sports. I don't fucking know. I don't even think they care about the money. The investment.
so- All their money is from oil and shit like that, and it's basically the consumption with all the EVs and all this shit has, like, I guess their influx of cash has decreased. Not crazy, but they can foresee that it's gonna decrease more in the future, so they're just trying to diversify all their shit. And of course, sports wash everything. Like, oh, we're not bad guys. We own Man City. Oh, come on, like, just keep them out of the NFL. I don't care. NHL, NBA, don't give a fuck. I want Americans own it. And I know this is stupid because Shad Khan owns the fucking Jags.
He's a
But
king. You leave that man alone.
yeah, that's different. I
Yeah.
just want like people who love football to own football. I don't want people who don't give a fuck about football to
Mm-hmm.
Jerry
They just-
Jones gonna
they
sell out
just-
before he dies.
They just know they're just gonna kill Jerry Jones.
I think they're gonna turn.
Uh,
I think they're gonna turn Jerry Jones' finals years into the next season of Succession. I think he's gonna be the next like.
They fucking
It'd be
I-
sick.
I would watch that
Yo, for
24 hours a day, bro.
I'm with you, D. That would be amazing. Oh shit! What did you say, Nate?
they started off in boxing. They've been putting on all the big boxing fights. Now they've started heavy with soccer. Ronaldo's contract. Benzema goes to the Saudi league. They just offered Messi $1 billion
And he's-
for a 3-year contract.
And now he's signed with MLS.
He's in
Shout out to
MLS.
Messi. He's a real one, bro.
I think that this deal. Remember we talked about it last year, and the talk was that he'd become a part owner at the end of his contract. I think they didn't mention that part with the newest contract that's he actually signed.
No,
But
he's gonna.
he
get
is
this
Yeah,
shit
I'm sure
by
he's
a team.
got-
okay. That I'd imagine. I kind of saw it going that way.
You
I mean,
didn't
it
see
makes
all
no
the
sense.
shit he gets, bro. He's
No, I
so
didn't look
smart.
into it.
So he
Messi's
gets
a really good businessman.
a
His
share
dad
of
is.
all. So all the games for Inter Miami, or maybe all MLS, but I know Inter Miami is all on Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's all MLS. All MLS.
so he gets a share of all the fucking Apple TV subscriptions for MLS. He gets a share of all the T-shirts for Inter Miami sold through Adidas. So Apple's gonna pay him. Adidas gonna pay him. He gets a chance to own a fucking team afterwards, and couple other things. But the whole shares of the Apple subscriptions and the T-shirt revenue, bro. Like this man is getting way more than $1 billion. You get a fucking MLS team. I know it's not worth fucking hundreds of millions of dollars, but eventually it'll get there, bro. Like, or you can just sell it and make some kind of money.
So, I have a stat about the Messi going to Miami, but before I do that, I'm gonna go to the chat. When we're talking about Saudis being involved in other leagues, Eric's like, look at the NBA in China. Yeah, but don't mention China to LeBron because he'll dodge it real quick. And John Cena.
He's got no problem with what happens.
No,
over there.
John Cena loves China, bro.
Yeah, he
speaks
loves
their fucking language.
China, but don't talk about Taiwan around the John Cena. Yeah. He can't do that one. But yeah, absolutely. Then Eric went on to say, curious to see what you guys think. What you guys think England thinks about American soccer.
We're laughed at by the rest of the world.
We're a joke.
Yeah.
It's either we're the young kids they pick from, and I mean like young, or it's all the old guys go there to retire. That's it.
But he's the best player to ever come over.
For
play.
sure.
Yeah, their tickets went from $29 to like $329.
And then Ethan,
You have the Instagram followers?
yes, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Before I do that, Ethan says in quotes, "Not my league," end quote from D. Eric also went on to say the seats in Miami went from $32 to $480.
Yeah, see?
So here is.
Hey, I'll go support the USFL if they let these motherfuckers in the NFL. United States Football League.
All right. So this is from Joe Pompliano. Inter Miami, the MLS team, has gained 4.2 million Instagram followers in 24 hours, and now has more followers than any NFL, MLB, NHL, and MLS team. That is insane.
They're coming to Orlando soon.
Shows you how big he is.
And weren't we talking last year how dope their jerseys were? Like when the rumors
They
were he
are
would
super
go.
dope.
They are so sick. Like they're dope jerseys.
Pink and black. Yeah.
Y'all come down to Orlando. Watch them play Orlando City, bro.
When Kaká left, so did my heart.
Shut up. You don't even know.
You
who
fucking
Kai is.
motherfucker. No, Beezy used to go to some games, bro.
I did. I
I'm
went to some
not, I'm
games.
not gonna like he did.
Last game I
him
went.
and his Dick's boys.
Last game I went to, I had to leave early because I had mono again. I think it was the second time.
My boy is a kissing bandit, dog.
A
know.
married man, dude. You calm down.
I fucking know.
In the chat, E said special guest Dale Duche on the pod. Yo, Dale is a menace. Can I? All right, real quick. I have to tell you this, Nate, because I nearly pissed myself, and it's not that funny, but just the like.
I'm getting a drink.
But just like you know how D is like getting new to the keyboard and the computer.
Yeah.
So D has his walkie-talkie button as F, so he can't drive and do his normal shit, right? So I'm following behind D on this fucking like highway, and it
Why
goes.
would it be F, dude?
I don't
He
know.
can't
I
turn-
don't. It's key binds. It's like the.
He can't turn right.
It's
Yeah,
the-
no. It pushes to the.
No, D is the right.
I know, but he can't talk. and
Right.
then
Yes.
drive.
Yeah. You're right. So we go underneath the tunnel. Okay. So long story short, D's driving a tow truck. Okay, and I'm behind him when he's in his tow truck, and he's going down this tunnel. And the moment he goes on his radio, he goes, "Yo, how do I?" And he hits a 90-degree turn to the left, goes straight into the wall, like, and the whole tow truck just like crumples in air, and it falls back down. And D just steps out of his car, and he's stuck on the wall, and I'm pissing myself, dude, because I'm like 2 feet behind him, just watching it. He goes, "Yo, how do I?" It was amazing. It was the best. I wish I recorded it. It was one of the best scenes I've ever seen. And then I pull up and I'm like, "Yo, D, you good?" As I'm laughing, and he goes, "I'm stuck." He's stuck in between the wall and the car. Oh man, D, you're a menace.
Push talk can't be fucking F.
It can't
drive.
It
bro.
just can't.
No, I gotta get a mouse with multiple buttons on it, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
You tell him about my hairstyle.
Kentucky waterfall, ginger red, talking full mullet, high mullet, and lengthy as fuck in the back. That's what he's rocking. I'll be telling people like, "Oh, that's my boy Dale." They're like, "Dale?" And he walks up with the red mullet, some fucking like jacket, green crop top. It looks like your guts hanging out. And then they'd be like, "Dale?" He goes, "Yeah, Dale Duche." They're like, "Duche? Hello?"
Literally, shout out to Adam Sandler because I was just thinking Bobby Boucher, and then I saw the name Dale, and I was like, Dale Duche, and spelled exactly how it sounds too. Like
the last thing I'm gonna tell
guys are
you
such fucking nerds.
is that with D being new to this fucking world that is GTA, Grand Theft Auto, the one thing you don't do is just walk around with your gun out. All right.
Yeah.
So D's just walking up in the mechanic shop, has to get his car fixed, gun out, just walking. And some dude walks past, he goes, "I ain't even gonna ask." And he turns around and goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And we just start dying laughing. Yo, only guy out of like 9 people have a gun out, mask on, fucking
No,
waterfall
he
at the
hands
bat.
me first time me having a gun in this game. I don't even have my license yet, and he hands me a gun and like tells me to dress in all black. It's like, yo, come on, we're going to the mechanic, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then so I just stroll in there with my fucking gun out. I didn't know.
That's the key, dude.
They thought they were getting robbed easily. Yeah, he said in the chat, him hopping out the car with his gun at the mech shop. LOL. Eric says in the chat, there are more games this year for the NFL in Europe than there ever was. I believe the NFL will be in Europe within 10 years. Saudis might even make a team, and there might be a European league like
That's
division.
what was talked about. Like, oh, they might buy a European team. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I can handle that.
That's
But
fine.
don't you fuck with what is pure and fucking awesome already.
I think what they should do, because NFL is king, is that you make like almost how they had the old what was the European league called? It was
Europa,
was it Europa?
NFL Europa.
I think you might be right. I think it was NFL Europa. Anyways, if you're looking it up, Nate, by all means, I'm not. But so there was like
Summer Nate, he ain't looking up shit.
It's Summer Nate. He's cracking.
He's playing
another one.
FIFA probably.
Oh
Watching arm wrestling.
no, that's
over
not
here.
arm wrestling. Those aren't arms.
Whoa.
Those aren't arms. There we go. We're about to be taken down real quick.
Horse wrestling.
They should make 8 teams. 8 teams in Europe,
What the fuck?
and then like out of all those teams, they fight for one playoff spot in the NFL, like playoffs. One playoff spot out of all 8 teams.
No, just I get that idea, but no. The shittiest team in the NFL gets banished to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Regulated.
And they gotta play in Europe.
You got a relegation, huh?
Jordan
Yeah.
Love about to get relegated, go to Europe.
Oh, that'll be tough for you. The Packers relegated. Holy fuck!
Man, talk
I
about the end
love
of an
it, dude.
era.
Y'all ain't done nothing but
They
Packers
get over to
winning.
the
And
they
y'all
get over
still
to the
know how
Saudi
to
league.
make
They're
up.
the worst team over there too. They have to all commit fucking suicide.
They're buying Tom Brady for $3 billion a year.
Look,
He's
your whole
48.
life- Y'all's whole lives, y'all know nothing but the Packers having good quarterbacks and being good. And y'all still know how to fucking twist your brains into thinking we're gonna fucking suck.
Oh, I can't wait. You're so dead.
I just threw out that notepad earlier of like how many wins he said the Packers had, or the Jets. We should have done a Packer one compared to the Jets.
Well, let's go right now, bro.
All right.
And I'll,
Nate, pull it up. I got the paper. While you do it, I'll read chat. Eating the chat. Summer Nate shades inside. Your eyes all right, Brohan? Yo, that's Summer Nate. What you know?
Summer Nate, dude.
he's geeked up.
Geeked up. All right, we're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Wait, what are we doing?
Wins and losses for Packers record.
I'll pull it up. Nate just
Oh.
lost right now.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
Wide.
I thought we were done making fun of D. I didn't know this segment was continuing.
This is your first
It's
time?
not-
Yeah.
all right. So what do we got? September 10th, Bears.
You gotta say who's
Where is it
home.
at?
Who's home too?
It's at Chicago.
Loss.
I'll give it to the Bears just because it won't be a blowout. It'll be close, but
It'll be a blowout.
the Bears have
By
a little more
22,
chemistry.
28.
So that's why first game of the year, it's hard to get shit going.
DJ Moore 3 tutties, 200 yards.
Okay, Falcons, L for the Falcons, W for the Packers. And that is in Atlanta. My wife's trying to get me to go up there, but I'm
Ooh,
really
dude, Mercedes-Benz Dome? That'd be kind of cool.
yeah. But dude, let's be real. Like every time I go see the Packers play on the road, they fucking lose.
You're right.
So,
You're right.
Oh, this win or loss depends on you.
yeah, so I'm staying my ass at home so we can get a win.
Chat, I'll get
So-
to you guys in a second. We're going to go through the schedule and we'll address it. Go ahead, Nate, D.
Dalton Saints, who? Derek Carr, eyeliner bitch? That's a 1 o'clock game? He's going to be crying by fucking 2 o'clock. It's a win.
It's a win for the
The
Packers.
Saints- Yes, the Saints suck, dude. Like, it's Derek Carr. Like,
Dalton, you out there? Clip it. Ethan, clip it for Dalton. Help your boy out.
so we got a night game
Clip it
against
and
the
ship it.
Lions at Green Bay or at Lambeau. Jameson Williams still won't be back yet, but the Lions are fucking dogs. So we're gonna start out the division 0-2. We're gonna take an L on primetime. Jordan Love's first primetime game. It's all right. It's Dan Campbell. We can handle it.
I can't wait
Next,
for you to have prime time with a shit quarterback, so you know what it feels like to score 9 points and none of it be touchdowns.
Bingo.
Well, not so fast. We got another primetime game right after that in Las Vegas
Higgins,
against.
eat your heart out.
We don't know who the quarterback will be at that point. Jimmy G will probably be hurt by then. So I'll take that W because Devontae can't throw to himself.
Well,
Next, we're going to Broncos. This is in Denver, so I'm just going to give Denver the win because
smart.
the
Sean
altitude.
Payton's better. Makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
my
Looks
guy. I haven't
better.
seen my guy in altitude, bro.
Mm.
The coach is better. Let's be real. This guy fucking quit on his boy.
He won the Super Bowl.
Okay, Bounty Gate. Fuck off. Vikings. We're gonna start the fucking division 0-3.
Oh.
Vikings come to Lambeau and beat us.
Okay. Also, we didn't talk about it. Dalvin Cook got cut today.
Yeah, without Delvin Cook, huh?
Hey, listen to this explanation I heard today.
Okay, please.
Some douche on one of these podcasts. He's never on there. Just seen him for the first time. He goes, well, if you look at the past 5 Super Bowl champions, none of them had 1,000-yard rushers. So they're just following the blueprint of past Super Bowl winners, and they don't want 1,000-yard rusher. And I'm like, what sense does that make, bro? Like that, like you're literally trying to play Moneyball too hard. Like the analytics don't fucking matter that much.
Chat,
Dalvin Cook's a
keep
fucking
going, guys.
beast.
I'll
He's
get to
only
you guys.
27
Keep going.
years
Keep
old.
going. We're
You're
going
a
over the
dumbass
schedule.
for
Keep
not
going.
paying.
I love it.
So, and just cutting him, oh my goodness, you're gonna regret that shit, dude. Like, but they'll catch the W there because it's Jameson. It's who's that new receiver they have from USC? Jordan Addison. So they're gonna fucking beat us. It's okay. 0-3 in the division.
Okay, real quick before we move completely on from Dalvin, just 2 last notes on Dalvin. One, there are 2 teams expressing interest in him, and that is the Dolphins and the Broncos.
Dolphins have no starting running back, bro. Perfect fucking spot. He's a Florida boy. Fucking go there. Shove it down Aaron's throat, bro.
Put it with McDaniel. Oh man. Then lastly, Nate. So Dalvin Cook's a keeper for you, or what?
Oh,
No.
I would. Oh no, he's got better keepers.
Bang,
Fuck
bang,
that.
bird
Yeah,
gang.
no, yeah, he's got way better keepers. Like that's. I would keep.
We ride,
Dalvin
Nate.
because
We ride.
Blake's gonna bring you down, bro. I
I
need you
am
know
gonna
that.
bring you down, but we ride. I'm gonna bring you down,
No,
but we're in this
he's,
together.
He's bringing Bird Gang down.
Yes, that's what I'm
because
saying.
he's riding with.
We're going like fucking 7 and something, but hey, we're getting all the tutties and rushing and running back scores. All right.
Shout out! I had to take a second. Shout out to the league because I got to recommend that to someone today, and I was so happy. Like
It
someone
feels
who
good, right?
who loves fantasy. Like this guy really likes fantasy, and he's young like us, and he's never heard of it. I'm like, it's perfect, bro. I said it'll still hold up. It's fucking hilarious. Just watch it. And I
Easily.
was this because it's like I talked to you fucks. Y'all have all seen the league. Maybe Nate hasn't. He's too cool. Who knows? But
One of the best joys, D, is like when you know it, you watch a good show and someone will like it, and then they see it for the first time. You're like, tell me about it. I want to live through you. What did you see? How fucking great
so
was
did
it?
you tell Nate about any given Saturday afternoon?
No, I didn't. That's for you. That's all you. Go for it. That's his boy. That's his boy.
So,
Rick or
your
Ken
boy-
Rickmore or Rick Kenmore.
So, your boy Tim Robinson and
Aw.
drunk uncle from Saturday Night Live
and Dexter.
and Dexter from the show Dexter
Yeah.
all do this fake documentary about bowling, bro. And like the whole "Who do you think you are? I am." Like
Yeah.
all that shit talk, bro. It's 25 minutes on YouTube. Hilarious, bro. Like literally, Tim Robinson. Like if you didn't like him before, and I know you did, but if anyone didn't like him before, watch that shit. You'll love him, bro.
Yeah, it's you ever hear that show Documentary Now, Nate?
No.
It's made by Bill Hader and Fred Armisen. They just make fake documentaries, and each one's like 30 minutes or so. And that was
Yeah.
one of them. And they have like
Okay.
at the beginning of every episode, it's Helen Mirren. She's like, "Welcome to Documentary Now.
Yeah.
This week
So you
we're
think
going
it's
over."
real, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're
You
like,
think it's
"Oh, shit,"
it's
like-
it's for real. Yeah. And then you see these fucks. He has like a mullet. He has a fucking giant ass mullet off the beginning. You're gonna love it. Like for real. Like it's a good 25 minutes.
What is
easily.
it called?
Any given Saturday.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, thank you. Yeah, any given Saturday afternoon. You can find it on YouTube. You can go on Netflix. You can watch it. It's on Documentary Now. But it's you'll get
Like-
off of this. You'll watch it, and then you'll text us going like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
I text Blake about it, and he texted me the next morning. He was like, "Bro, I watched it as soon as you like told me," and it was one of the things that's like worth telling someone to watch.
Mm-hmm. Also, while we're taking this quick timeout from the Packer schedule, because right now you're at 3-7, or 3-4. I'm sorry, 7 games.
I was like,
my bad.
fuck.
I was combining them all together.
It's just adding random losses.
Yeah. You're 3-9. Don't worry
that
about
loss-
it. We'll just
that-
come back.
Loss against the Bears counts as 3.
We have some important questions in the chat here. I'll start off with Eric's first. How was your date last week, Nate?
It's this Friday.
Ooh.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Damn, who plans a fucking date 2 weeks out? God damn, how busy is she?
How busy is Nate? Summer
Busy
Nate.
people.
Summer Nate.
Oh,
Summer Nate, yeah,
Summer Nate.
let's
My
go.
bad, my bad.
I have things to do, D.
And then
Things are people.
Eric said, or then Ethan goes, "How'd it go, Nate?" And then Eric went on to say, Nate was pretty lit last week. He said he was gonna tear it up. Doesn't look like he went to jail, or doesn't look like he wants to go to jail." Eric then said, or Ethan said, Eric was he Blake's wedding lit?
Never.
No, he wasn't. Because he could walk still. Like, Nate going up the stairs, I was worried, bro. I was legit worried.
First
yeah.
chin,
I-
you're gonna gusher.
I felt so confident getting up the stairs until I saw.
No, because that girl had you rocked up, bro.
Oh, fuck?
Summer Nate? We're talking about the same
What's wrong
Summer
with
Nate.
you, dude?
Yo, Eric said close. Oh man.
Yo,
the hunter.
He was so lit, he lit the cigar, bro. We tried to convince him to smoke it in the house. Like, he was smoking gars. That's how lit he was.
Oh, I love it. That's great.
Hey, but I will say this. Just don't wrap it up, bro. Just knock her up. First time.
Just join the kid.
Just join the club.
Join the club. We can do this together.
Tom.
Eric says in the chat, 2 weeks to plan a date. What the fuck?
Dude, what's wrong with that?
Summer Nate, Eric. He's got to
No,
live his life.
Nate's gonna have a hot air balloon. He's pulling out all the works, bro. He said, "I got 2 weeks. I'm making this shit happen. I'm getting married. Beezy's gonna be there. D's gonna be there. E's gonna be there. Eric's gonna be
okay.
fucked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Eric's gonna be Nate lit in the pool.
Ethan in the chat. That chick and Summer Nate, all caps, pure train wreck, and I want to see it. Laugh my ass off.
Bro, that's a TV show. That's a TV show right there. Bravo. Summer Nate and Oklahoma girl.
Well done.
Montana.
Montana. Whatever.
Come on, man.
Same shit.
Just two
I thought he was
opposite
trying to. I thought he was trying to help you. Be like, oh, different state.
sides.
And you're
No,
like,
I
nope,
wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
I wasn't.
You just didn't know.
nope, not big
I'm a
brain, not big
scumbag,
brain,
bro.
not
Don't
big
fuck
brain.
me.
No, I was trying to give him credit. Not big brain.
Never, bro. You see me driving in GTA. Come on. Not big brain.
Dude, I promise
Slamming in
you.
the walls, eh?
Oh, dude, Nate, when I say
Bro,
complete
and I
90
jumped
degree,
out of the car at the same time.
are you about to go Bill Clinton with that cigar?
I don't even know what that
No.
means. What the fuck is Bill Clinton with the
Yeah, I
cigar?
don't know what that means.
Dude,
either.
one of the biggest stories that broke when the Monica Lewinsky thing happened, like the news reporters, you could go back and watch like on Twitter or on YouTube. They'd be like, yeah, and then the catalog says the report went on to say he stuck the cigar in her vagina. And like that was every session, every like skit based about him, it always has a reference to it.
Dude. Blake
Bro.
made that shit up in his fucking head.
Bet.
You're a
Okay.
sick-
Bet.
I don't have a vagina, but I feel like that would burn if you put tobacco in a orifice of your body.
It fucking hurts to smoke.
Yeah.
It hurts
Bill's
my
a
lung,
fucking
Pop.
dog. He was like, "This ain't my wife. I don't give a fuck. Here you go."
Unreal.
Oh,
Let me see how far I can go with her. Let's see what she'll fucking put up with. Like, fuck it.
Bill Clinton.
He's telling his boys, and then,
Yeah.
and I pull out the cigar. This dumb bitch.
Summer Nate's a menace.
Him and Jeffrey. Him and Jeffrey sit back.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jeffrey, I gotta try that shit.
oh no.
I wonder if they called him Jeffrey or they called him Jeff.
Or Jeffy. In the chat, Eric says, when I was Nate's age, I would have had 6 dates by now.
Jesus Christ, there.
Ethan says, Eric, LOL. And then Eric went on to say, you're saving that cigar for your date? Ethan says, laugh my ass off. Jesus, Eric. Eric went on to say, that's the same cigar as last week and 2 weeks ago.
This is the last one, man, from the wedding.
He's saving it for the 1 year.
Special occasion.
When's the 1 year? I'm a piece of shit. I don't remember.
On my wedding?
October?
Yeah, 10/15.
10.
Yes, sir.
Damn. So, okay, she can drink then.
Yeah,
she
wants
can't.
to.
I mean, she doesn't, but like,
Yeah.
y'all can celebrate. She won't be pregnant.
That's
what
a
I was
fact.
getting at.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's true. By the way, D.
You don't know that.
Thanks.
God
Thanks for
damn.
putting that on us. That's
Hey,
great. That's what she wants to
I
hear.
will tell you this. This hasn't happened to me, but fertile myrtles after they give birth, bro.
Bro,
So,
I had this lady
you go.
this lady I worked with. She didn't know that we were having a kid, and so we talked on the phone for like an hour. It was my old AA at Glenview, Nate, and the first thing she said, "I'm just warning you, she could have a baby right after, so just be careful." I was like, first thing, I was like, "Thanks, I haven't talked to you in like a year, but this is fun. Thanks." In the chat, Eric says, "That's what I was thinking, Nate." D, you're 3 and 4. What's next?
3 and 7 according to you, motherfucker.
You're basically 3 and 7.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I got the Rams losing in Green Bay because they're bitches and they tried to back out of our game in the late part of the year. They wanted to play us in the early part of the year so it wasn't cold. That screams bitch made all the way. So I'm going to take that W. We're playing the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Great game. Steelers hate us because we beat them in that Super Bowl. Doesn't matter. Kenny Pickett fucking blows. So we're going to take that W. Hosting the Chargers. Herbert will beat us because he'll just figure some bullshit out. So that'll be an L. We're going to turn things around in the division. Beat the Lions in Detroit. I think that's a Thanksgiving game. November 23rd.
Sounds right.
The Lions on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, bro. We got to, dude. Like, Dan Campbell's going to have... Last year, he had the late hype. This year, he's going to have the early hype. And then it's going to die down towards... So, November 23rd, we can take that W. We host the Chiefs after that. That's an L. We go to New York after that. That's an L. We
Wait,
host
New York
the
who?
Bucks. Giants. Come on, bro.
Okay. I'm just asking. You just said
Bro,
New York.
if we were playing Rodgers this year, I would be fucking front row, 50-yard line, on the Packer or on the fucking Jet sideline yelling at Rodgers.
You know what I thought it was, Nate? Oh, he's like, "We're going to New York." L. Next question, please. I don't want to talk about it.
No, the Giants will beat us, bro, because it's a primetime game, and they got Darren Waller, dude. They were pretty fucking good last year, and I don't see Danny Dimes hitting regression. I see him progressing every year.
So that's what I was gonna say. I kind of like Vanilla Vic. I think he's kind of good.
Bro, the motherfucker balls out, bro. The most sneaky athletic guy there is, dude. Like, I don't know what the Chappelle Show version of that, like, an athletic white guy is, but whatever they said, that's him, bro. Like,
before you move along,
what did they call it, bro? What did they fucking call it? Like, whenever
gym
they
rat,
had
a gym rat. He's a real gym rat.
Oh yeah,
and then
he's a real gym rat.
And then if it was like a Latino, they'd be like a real firecracker,
Yeah, firecracker.
That was the league. Not.
The league.
Yeah. In the chat, Ethan goes, asterisk, me hopping on my John boat, and asterisk, Packers going to be 5-12 this year. D gets the bed sheets ready.
No, bro, I don't expect to win the Super Bowl this year. I don't. Well, I already said we're going to lose to the Bears week 1. So, I mean,
all right. So
I've given Blake and Nate everything they've wanted to hear so far.
yeah, we're not wearing pants, so this is as obvious as this is.
We host the Bucks December 17th. They're just going to be playing for fucking draft position at that point, the Bucks, because you've seen the training camp videos. Everyone has.
Baker's
Baker
a G.
sucks.
He's a G.
Kyle Trask sucks.
Times out there, bro.
Yeah, okay. Then we go to the Panthers.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I
Did
could
you
go
say
to-
you beat the Bucks? I just want to make sure I write it down.
Yes, we'll
Okay.
beat the Bucks.
All right, go ahead.
I would go to the Panthers game just to experience Carolina, but it's Christmas Eve, so fuck that. But we will beat the Panthers on Christmas Eve because they'll be one of those draft position teams as well. Bryce Young won't either; he'll be hurt at that point, or the people around him will be hurt, so they'll just be playing for next year because there's only a couple more games after that.
So you said Packers win that one?
Yes, Packers win against the Panthers.
Okay.
Then we end the year off with 2 divisional games. We play in Minnesota. I'm gonna take the L there because Minnesota's gonna be playing for playoff positioning at that point. Then we play the Bears in Green Bay or in Lambeau, January 7th. Both of us aren't making the playoffs, so whoever wants to fucking win or lose can because it's just gonna be a draft position game. But I'll give the Packers the W just to help call them.
His Packers are going to be hung over from the day before. They're celebrating January 6th again. So, like, what are we talking about here?
Oh, my gosh. I was like, New Year's? Oh, and then I saw the date, and I was like, you motherfucker. So what's my record? What's my overall?
If I got all of them correctly, which I probably didn't, you're looking at... No, I think it's right. 8-8.
I take it, bro. I'll fucking take it all day. I'll take the highs and the lows.
That's pretty weird. I think that's like about right for what you'd expect for the season.
We're not gonna be like Cleveland Browns in their shittiest days bad, but we're not gonna be fucking Aaron Rodgers' first year in Green Bay, or second year in Green Bay good, because his first year wasn't that great either. But I don't expect the world, bro. I really don't. I just don't want him to come out there looking like Jameis. As long as he don't look like Jameis, I'm happy, bro.
So we've asked this before. I'm gonna ask this again. So if Aaron comes out tearing it up, I'm talking 5 tutties in 2 weeks.
He won't, bro. Their first half of their season is hard. The second half of their season is good, and Aaron's just gonna be like, "Oh, relax," or he's gonna come up with some new word for New York, like, just fuck that guy, bro. Like, I hope he dates Taylor Swift, bro. Or I hope he dates a fucking Kardashian and they give him the curse.
So a couple things we could talk about here.
Can I ask Nate something real quick?
Go for it, absolutely.
You bet last night? You betting tonight?
No. I can't.
Okay, but if you were tonight.
NBA? Or
no.
Hockey?
Hockey,
Oh, yeah.
Peas are home.
Fuck that, bro. Miami's a fucking dump, dude. They're talking about all weekend. Oh, Miami's going to be the place to be, blah, blah. All these fucking playoff games.
Oh, Vegas is the spot to be.
Yeah.
I think Vegas has looked pretty damn good. And I don't think the Panthers and their, I don't know, shenanigans, like, when they're not playing, I don't think that's helping
people and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's stupid, bro. I heard it best this way. The Knights are the group of misfits and rejects. The guys that were cast away by their team. There's a guy on the Knights that used to play for the Panthers. I can't remember his name, but I guess is supposed to be good. So it's just like, oh yeah, all these guys who were basically outcast of their teams, and they're fucking coming together and they're putting shit on like the ice. They're doing like what they need to do. And I honestly think they'll sweep them, bro.
I don't hate that. I think
I don't see Miami Heat winning another game either. Maybe one after it's fucking 3-1, but I don't see them winning a meaningful game.
Nugs in 5.
Jokic didn't win 2 MVPs to come to the finals and lose, bro. Like, Himothy is great. I love him. I bet on the Nuggets last night, and I was watching the game and still was rooting for the Heat, bro. Like, I'm a fucking psycho. I don't get it, but I feel like both Miami teams are just fucked, and it might be the Messi curse, bro. I don't
know. The Messi curse.
Yep.
Speaking of curses, let's keep it in NFL.
Hey, you motherfucker.
Listen.
It better not. It better fucking
all
not.
I'm saying is hell of a week for Josh Allen. Okay? Hell of a week. And for people who don't know, which is kind of hard for you not to know by now, but oh, by the way, Eric said 6-11 talking about the Packers. Okay, so if you don't know, Josh Allen has had a hell of a week. He's on the cover of Madden, which the Madden curse is a thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, D. I don't remember the last few years who was covering Madden. I haven't bought Madden in like 5 years.
I don't either. I'm about to look it up.
All right, while you look it up, I'm going to quickly go over this. So Josh Allen is a cover of Madden. He's now dating Haley Steinfeld, apparently. And then, on top of it all, they showed renderings of the new Bill Stadium. Have you guys seen that yet? I'm going to pull it up and post it. I'm going to put it on the screen here for everybody to see. There we go. Okay. So this is the renderings from the Bills. This is tweeted from NFL and Prime Video. The new Bill Stadium looks insane. It's a canopy open stadium, so snow can still come down. But it's like a soccer stadium. It's still covering the stands and the fans. This looks sick. So there's a picture. There's the first picture to show. I got 4 for you guys to see here, all through NFL Prime on video. That is it's called Highmark Stadium. That's the outside view. I'm not kidding you when I say this. I always wanted to go to Buffalo. Like, I think that's one stadium you have to mark off your list. Correct me if I'm wrong, D. You kind of feel the same way. It's like a bucket list stadium to go to. You got to see Bills Mafia.
I don't even want to go see my team play them because I don't want to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah.
I just want to go support them.
Yes.
And I think it's like right across the street or very close to where they are now. So
it's probably the old parking lot, if I had to guess.
Yeah, so it's perfect. Dude. People don't have to fucking change what they do. Like, and yeah, Josh will be a fucking cripple by the time this thing's built. But hey, man, it's gonna be nice. The Bills fans deserve it. They fucking went to it the first. Like, they had like 4 Super Bowls they lost or 3 Super Bowls they lost. Like,
yeah, they went to 4 in a row. I think it was.
Yeah,
it was 4 in a row and they lost them all. Nate, you good over there? You all right? You waking up?
My neck is fucked.
Summer Nate, he's out there. That neck's hurt.
Jay,
that neck's hurt.
All those oral Olympics fuck up your neck, dog.
Yeah, what was it? Is it Michael Douglas? Is that the one who said he got throat cancer from?
Sick fuck.
So, as we're speaking of stadiums, I'm gonna hijack your show. What's up with the Bears, bro?
Well, now we're getting right to that. We're coming right back to that. Right, I got that. I was going to lead into that. That's a good question, though. So, real quick. So, there's the second picture. I just want to quickly show this because it looks so sick. That's what it looked like from the inside view, 50-yard line. 2 big screens there. One on the left kind of looks like the Soldier Field one. Actually, I thought they'd be bigger, but it's still cool looking. I think it looks fucking awesome. This stadium looks like, obviously, this is all CGI and graphic, whatever. But the way it's designed looks like an NFL stadium from Madden because they give you such a basic canopy stadium. This looks just like it. Like, it really does. And I think it looks sick, though, still. I'm all for it. I love the canopy system. I kind of wish we'd do it, but I understand why we need a dome. You gonna say something, D? Sorry?
No, it looks like Madden. It looks sick, dude. I just love to go through a table, bro. Like,
yeah, just one time.
I might adopt the Bills as my AFC team until Rodgers retires, bro.
Same division twice a year.
Yep.
Before we get to the Bears situation, do you have the Madden athletes?
Oh yeah. So last year was all Madden. It was John Madden himself. Rest in peace.
Yeah, anniversary edition. Yep.
Year before that, we got the dual cover, Brady and Mahomes, my homie. And 21 was Lamar MVP edition.
Time out. I'm sorry. Quick question. The Brady Mahomes one. Did Brady win that year? Or is it
22? So
Stafford, right?
The 23 year. Who won the Super Bowl this year? Mahomes.
This year's Mahomes. Before that.
So last year Brady won the Super Bowl, right?
The year before that was the Rams, I think.
Oh, dude. Holy fuck! So this has been 3 years removed of Brady winning the Super Bowl. It doesn't seem like that, bro. So
right?
yeah,
the Rams won after Brady, right? Because it was like back to back at their home stadiums.
Yeah, because Brady won, and then Stafford copied and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go join the team."
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then we had Lamar, and then we had Mahomes in 20, and then we can stop there because AB was 19. Gives a fuck about. Brady was 18. Gronk was 17. Oh my god, I can't believe they put this fucking bum on the cover of 15. Guess who the bum is on the cover of 15? Don't look it up.
I'm not gonna look it up. 15. Can you give me a division?
Defensive player.
Can I get a division?
NFC West.
Sherman.
goddamn motherfucking bum, drunk bitch banging on his fucking in-laws' door.
That was it, right?
Like,
yeah. That had to send out the Legion of Boom with one more farewell Madden cover.
Bro, that is the biggest fraud ever in the position of corners if I've ever fucking seen it, bro. How are you good? Bro, it's literally he loses his safeties and he's garbage.
Can I say I actually like him on Thursday Night Football coverage though? Is that weird? I do think he's entertaining. He's entertaining.
I think he tries too hard to say oh, I'm stirring the pot. Like he says shit to stir the pot. Like he's always out there fishing, bro.
But you know how like Thursday Night Football is like the I don't give a fuck game. It seems like the cast is like I don't give a fuck how we come off either. I mean, I obviously love Fitzy, but I got that impression because it's them. Is it Michelle Wolf? Is she the host or is it Carissa Thompson? So. Carissa Thompson. And then they got Whitworth with those two guys too. In the chat, Ethan says that's first he says Panthers Cinderella story is a wrap. Nuggets gonna take the Heat in 6, and then he went on to say the Bills Mafia deserves that stadium. Eric went on to say going to have to cancel that date because Summer Nate's out. Later on, Ethan said heard they all have a small Home Depot vendor in the parking lot with only tables in their inventory. That'd be fucking sick. Lastly, Eric just put this on here. Aaron Andrews probably agrees with you, Deryn.
Probably about the Bills thing.
Yeah.
So what the fuck were we talking about right before that?
Bear Stadium?
No, before you just went to the chat, you were talking about something.
Sherman Thursday Night Football. Madden covers.
Yeah, Thursday Night Football. I don't know, dude. Oh, you said Fitzy. I seen the greatest video of him reacting to Winston doing like a pregame poem, and like afterwards he was like, "Hey, I think you kind of like I liked your rhyme, but kind of try to get to the point." And it's like, damn, Winston, like you're just a fucking bum, bro. Like just Alabama bum. Fitzy should have fucking been the quarterback. They would have won the Super Bowl.
Oh, Eric said I was referring to the Sherman Andrews interview off the field.
What the? You tried me with the sorry corner? Or some bullshit.
Yep.
I wish Michael Crabtree would have beat his ass, dude. You snatch my fucking chain, like, there's problems, bro. And I don't even wear a chain. But, like, and I don't care that they make enough money to buy a new one. Like, I'm taking the helmet off and probably bashing your shit in, dude. So like, that's so disrespectful.
So before we get to the Bears Stadium situation, there's also another stadium rendering that just came out for another team. Let me see if I can pull this up here. It's none other than our boy who we just talked about, Shad Khan.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, they released a couple pictures. I'm going to put it up on the screen now for us.
I'm drafting Trevor in fantasy, bro.
Whoa, giving out fucking keep it close to the chest, dude.
Who's gonna reach? Who's gonna reach for Trevor Lawrence? So I want you to, bro.
So two things. One, first and foremost, I think Summer Nate is lit and he's over the line here. I don't know.
He's just sitting there looking like Orange County Chopper guy, bro.
He's not Paul Senior. He's not Paul Senior. He's Paul Junior.
He's not either one of them.
Oh,
he's
that's
just
American Choppers, right?
That has a fucking bike, and he's just like ready to go get on it.
Oh shit! So on the screen, Nate, you just relax in your chair. On the screen, we have it's another canopy for Jacksonville. This one looks fucking crazy.
That thing would be destroyed in no time in Jacksonville, bro. They don't appreciate shit there.
Look at this shit. It's a fucking crazy. It's almost like they took Allegiant and then like took the top off and then like tightened up the curves on the outside. That's what it looks like.
Is the back the training facility? Like the
canopy?
building?
I think that's the canopy. Is that what you saw? Here are the like the tanning area. I'm going back to it. I think that's just like the. Oh, I see. Yeah, D, you're right. Yeah, I see it now. Yes, it is. It's got to be it. That has to be. Has to be.
Bro, and I love that what they're trying to do, but Jacksonville's a fucking dump, bro. Like, you're not going to spruce this place up. You'd be better off taking it to the UK, bro.
So, I have a hot take, and I'm probably wrong. but I can live with it. You know how we had the big, like, a lot of, like, Hollywood people went to Austin? I think you're going to have half of that going to Jacksonville. And I'm not saying it was a lot, but I'm saying, like, because apparently, like, real estate's starting to climb out there. I don't know why.
Everything in Florida, bro.
That's true.
Florida's,
That's
like,
true. That's true. That's true.
I got a buddy who does real estate. And he's got buyers competing over a house they haven't even seen in person. Like, just, oh no, I'll offer this much. Oh, I'll offer this much. Like, I just need to get to Florida. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
No inspection. Like, cash. Let's go. And it's just like everybody wants to be here. And a lot of people have told me in the past, like, if you want property, go North Florida because that's the cheapest part of Florida. So I get the whole Jacksonville, but it's legit a dump, bro.
You know, it's like land wise, like what is it, like the actual miles, like how wide it spans? It's actually like one of the biggest like cities as far as like how much land it stretches, not by population but just coverage, like in the southeast, if not the whole like cut the nation in half. South.
Jacksonville's close to Gainesville, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And
Yeah.
so they get all the UF fans convert over to fucking.
I mean, if
Jag.
James went here too, I'm pretty sure you'd still get a huge. I mean, it's you know, it's like almost in the middle of the two.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I've been to Jacksonville for a tournament one time. I've been there just to go to a game. It's just not been a nice area. Like, they have nice spots, but like even the nice spot, the Jacksonville Landing, got shot up for a Madden tournament one time. So it's just like you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a fucking pig, dude.
Last time I went to Nate, this is real. Last time I went to this stadium, or I should say their stadium now, Everbank, I think it's called. Luke and I went. We drove from Gainesville, met my parents over there. They got us tickets. We watched the Bears versus Jacksonville. That night, the night before, a guy got shot and killed at a bar, like from a couple of blocks down, and he was from Lake Villa. Was he killed, Eric? Eric, if you're still in the chat, remind me. Was he killed? I know he was shot. But it's like crazy because, yeah, I mean, it's just weird. It's just weird.
Whoa. He needs to back off Ramsey, dog, because Ramsey's about to be picking off A-Rod.
Yeah, what's that for, Nate? Nate, what's that for? He's not picking off A-Rod? A-Rod's out there slinging it?
You just fucking... D's just blinded by hate.
I am. I'll agree to that.
You gotta welcome to
Ramsey's been getting burnt for the last year and a half, bro. He's burnt toast, and he ain't gonna pick off shit.
That revival in Florida?
It's not. I can't be Miami, bro. It would end well.
In the chat, Ethan also said new stadium, same rats and jacks. Yeah, absolutely. Eric said there was the stabbing. It was a stabbing. Thank you. He died. Yeah, he did die. It was a stabbing, not a shooting. Fucking crazy. Eric said, and the bar was right there on the ground, right next to the stadium. Fucking Jacksonville, dude. So yeah, there's the inside of it. There you go. One more picture here, and
another thing for Jacksonville. I went to a Bucks Jacksonville game one time, and they took over the fucking stadium. They're scumbags, bro.
Jags fans?
Yeah, just. Duval, shut the fuck up. No one knows Duval but the fuckers who live there, bro. No one cares about your county. How about you say go Jags or something?
Jacksonville was the first non-Chicago
Oh, look,
team.
there you go. Duval in the fucking back.
Yeah. Jacksonville was the first non-Chicago team I followed on Twitter, I think. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Beezy, that was his team back in the day.
The Duval.
That's AFC.
That was Blake Bortles.
No, it was Houston.
Houston was the original. Because when they first started, my dad had to go down there for business, and he came back with a Texans hat. I was like, "It's the AFC team. I already picked it." We had David Carr.
Yo, get your boy.
Developing news: Eric did the stabbing. Yo, what? He's just trying to get you out of the league this year, Eric. This is all a plan. This is all a ploy.
Okay. Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Update. Oh, it's
God,
sick.
man. Nate, you ever watch Unsolved Mysteries when you were a kid?
48 hours.
Oh, okay. So there's a little psycho in you.
Hey, D says, as long as someone got killed, I don't care.
No, dude. I'm happy. I want Jacksonville to be successful. I'm tired of them being the dump. If the Texans can have a nice stadium, why can't the Jags, bro?
Honestly, I think all the NFL teams that have stadiums as old as Soldiers Field and FedEx Field will be renewed within the next 3-4 years. I really do
I
think
wouldn't
that
be opposed.
with the
I know
money.
the owners would hate it, but I wouldn't be opposed to every blank amount of years. Let's say 25 years or 30 years. There's a pot of money that if your stadium is 30 years old, you can either elect to upgrade it or build a new stadium. And it doesn't have to pay for the whole stadium, but every owner contributes to the pot. So then every owner can continuously get a fucking new stadium.
I get what you're saying. It's just they're so stingy with their fucking money.
I know, but especially when they get taxpayers to pay for their shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
They get the cities to pay for them. Like they kind of leverage them. They fucking grab them by the balls, and it's like we're moving if you don't pay for some of the stadium.
Like Irsay doesn't own the Colts stadium.
No, my favorite. This is a real thing. In the last 20 years, D, I know you've seen this happen. I'll use a good example. When Minnesota was about to get their new stadium, before LA was a team, every owner of a team, if their city wasn't agree with them on like putting money in, they'd say, "All right, we're gonna go fly over LA and pick up some good spots." Every team did that. Oakland, Minnesota, Tennessee, like all Atlanta, they all did this. Like, oh, we're just gonna go fly over LA and see if we want to move or not. And then the city would be like, okay, here's the money. By the way, we have it. We have your money. Come on back. You don't have to fly over that city. It was the best.
Yep.
It was the best move until LA got 2 teams. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Eric says in the chat, no, but I will be doing a stabbing at the draft. And then Ethan said, I'll tell Dalton to tread lightly. Eric says Dalton is safe. So if Dalton's the safe one, it's like Clue. Who did it? Who was it? What room?
Glass Onion.
Glass Onion.
You haven't seen that?
I did. I've seen it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was all right. It was pretty good. Batista, right? That's
Shout out to, yeah. Daniel Craig's the man, bro.
He is.
I wish we had more of him.
What's his name in that? DuBlanc or something like that?
Yeah.
Best detective in the world. Best detective in the world.
You seen it, Nate?
No.
It's pretty
Glass
fun.
Onion on Netflix. It's got Captain America, right?
That's the first one.
Oh, that's the first
That
one.
was Knives Out. If you didn't see Knives Out, that's a good movie. It really is a good movie.
I got fucking butt fucked by Netflix.
Oh, the
Oh,
ownership,
no.
that yeah. What?
I went to watch a movie the other night,
What movie?
and
Whoa,
I
Netflix
was
and chill?
gonna watch. I was gonna watch Gray Man again. Did you guys ever see that
No, I think my
Never.
parents watched
with
it.
Ryan Gosling?
I heard it wasn't as good, so I didn't watch it.
Then Chris Evans had like the
I
cookie
thought
duster.
it was yeah, and Chris Evans. Yeah. I thought it was really good.
Well,
and
shout out to
fuck-
Eric. He called it.
Yeah, you did.
But keep going.
Yeah, I got fucked. I have to get my own account now.
That's a fucking bummer.
Now, Eric said Nate's boy is getting indicted today or tomorrow. He got indicted today.
45.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn,
Oh, he is wearing pants. I'm the only one that's not. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Nate.
That's why Blake had to cut off his camera earlier.
That is.
because
It's exactly
Stand
why. I had to
up.
stand up, fucking breathe a little bit. In the
Oh,
chat, Ethan said Knives Out is great. Way better than Glass Onion. I think Knives Out was better, but Glass Onion was
Oh
good.
yeah, Knives Out was way better, but it's just
But the twist, like every movie though that they like, both movies that was made. I think Ryan Johnson, the guy that made Star Wars, was the newest one. Let's get back to the stadium, the Bears. So let's get ahead of this. Okay, we've seen this tactic held before. It's the same thing in the NFL draft when we had the first overall pick. And we go, well, we might draft the quarterback. We don't know if Justin Fields is a guy. It's a smokescreen. Here's the smokescreen that the Bears put out. The Chicago Bears are now looking at the stadium opportunities other than Arlington Park location. The president and CEO, Kevin Warren, met today with Naperville Mayor Scott Worley. I don't know how to say his fucking name. About the possibility of building a new NFL stadium in Naperville. Listen, Nate has been see, look at him shake his head. Naperville is not the place. They already own Arlington Heights. This is a smokescreen. What this means that they didn't agree on something, and then it's the same thing as the NFL stadiums moving around. I'm gonna go look over here for a little bit until you agree with me. That's all that's happening. But we are going to Arlington. They already got approved for starting demolition. It's happening.
shout out to Blake sounding like Tim Robinson saying, "Gotta move over here already."
We're gonna go over here.
So let me ask you this.
Please.
I heard Napier is nicer area, bro. Does the train not come out there?
Naperville?
Naperville?
Naperville. I want to see how Nate described. Nate, how do you describe Naperville?
He's gone.
He's back.
Oh,
How do you
I'm on
describe
YouTube.
Naperville?
Is it nicer than
Arlington?
Arlington?
I'd
Like
say
more
about
money?
about the same. Probably more money.
Well,
No, Arlington makes the most sense. Like in all seriousness.
I feel like the bougies won't want all the traffic from the.
No.
Stadium.
They already have the bougie the bougie market cornered with their training facility. It's in Lake Forest, so like they're fine. They're good. Hallis Hall is in Lake Forest.
Why are they so spread out? Why is training facility way over here and like
So-
Buck Place is literally right by the stadium.
So a lot of teams used to do that. They used to do that, but with Chicago, with it being in the city, Soldier Field, they couldn't just like fucking move like buildings over around. So Soldier Field's right in the middle of the city. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
right
I get
there.
that.
So they couldn't really get a spot around there. So they said, "Fuck it, let's go to the bougie area where all our players that are higher paid move to anyways."
Oh,
And
okay,
we'll go
okay.
out
So
there.
it's right by their home.
Yeah,
that
big
makes more
time,
sense.
big time. Like all the bigger paid players are out there, and if you're lower paid, you're like 20 minutes down the road. So like you're fine. Like that's where they go, like northern suburbs for sure. So like
Yeah,
that's Lake Forest.
Are you drafting a Bears running back this year?
Me, I already have a keeper. I have Swift.
That's
Bang,
You're
one
a
running back.
fucking bum, bro. If you keep DeAndre Swift, I am gonna laugh my ass
Can we
off,
get Bang
bro.
Bang Bird Gang up in here, Nate? Like one
Oh
time.
my
Jalen
god.
Hurts is getting all the rushing touchdowns.
Are
You can have zero.
Denial. He does not have a running back. He still doesn't have one.
you really? Where'd you get Swift? That will make more sense.
Oh yeah, I think 3.
Third.
Okay.
Third round.
okay.
Third round. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's still a reach to me, but I can understand it. But if it was a first or second for a guy that might not be guaranteed starter,
One of, if not the best rushing offense last year, and my running back just got traded there.
because the quarterback was rushing all over the place.
I'm good.
If your guy steals yards from my guy, I'm gonna kill you.
Eric, you still got that
That-
knife?
what-
There's gonna be
God.
2 fucking murders.
Hold on. Well, Eric was
Whoa.
giving us some input about Arlington Heights is a done deal.
Yeah, it is. It is. Arlington
Old
Heights,
big money.
He's right.
Naperville
Yep.
is new big money.
best way to put it.
Yeah, Arlington Heights has the pull because they're the old heads, dude. They got the city officials and all those people in their pockets. Where
So
I'm
the
excited,
They know
bro.
where
I'm
the
excited.
bodies are
so,
hidden.
so last year I had to go out to Arlington Heights to sell a window to a house right next to the old race course, which is what is now
$100 tip.
which is now like the new Chicago Bears place, right? The first thing I say to him when I walk in, because he tried to do an icebreaker, I was like, "So, you excited for this new stadium? Because I heard it's not like they're not making taxpayers pay a lot." And what do I see on him? His head, his hat, his shirt, and the fucking rug on the ground. Because this is the reason why I asked this. All Eagles. He goes, "Doesn't matter to me. I'm not paying." I was like, "How's Jalen Hurts?" And this is like early season. He goes, "I don't know. I don't know." I was like, "All right."
I love that, bro. Talking to customers or talking to people who have shit on, and it's like, I know more about your team than you.
Yes,
Like,
that's it. Yeah.
why are you rocking that shit right now?
Yes.
I'm not saying you have to pass a test about your team if you're wearing a shirt or hat, but best believe if you're wearing a hat or a shirt, I'm gonna comment on it. Or if you have like, there's one guy, he has a Raiders tattoo on his forearm, and he already knows what's up, bro. I'm gonna grill his ass every time he comes in because I'm not gonna sit here and let you have that shit on your arm and not defend your fucking team, bro.
The last thing I said to this guy before I walked out the door, because he didn't buy the window, I was like, "Well, if you want another Alshon Jeffrey, just let me know." he laughed at that though. That was all right. But
Man,
yeah,
the Bears
fuck
are
it.
so good at developing receivers.
That's what we just trade for him. We got DJ Moore. We're fine.
Yeah.
He's good. He's all right.
Have we seen any Justin Fields training camp videos? I'm not being a smartass. Like I haven't seen any, so I want to know if y'all have.
My favorite thing, because I follow like all those like Chicago beat writers, like my favorite thing I see, and it's the dumbest thing in the world, and I'm not buying this. I told myself I'm not buying this, and Nate, I'm not buying this. But they always ask defensive backs for the Bears, like, how is it guarding, like, or how is it defending DJ Moore and Justin Fields? And they're like, I hate it. Like they're a real team, like they're tandem. I'm just like, I'm not buying it. They're still new. Fuck this shit. Fuck it. But like the very few videos you see,
This means your
closer
defense
times-
is gonna suck.
That's what I was thinking the same thing. Like, if they get torched, it's like, oh, fuck, our offense looks like shit. Like, what the fuck does this mean? But, yeah, I don't know. But I as far as videos coming out about him, I've seen like one or two. It was all right. It was good. He was shooting at United Center yesterday. So.
Let's just say it wasn't fucking Baker. Bad.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Right away. It's not Baker.
And the Packers are guilty as fuck of this when Rodgers was there. But it's like, oh my God, he completed a pass. And it's just like, against what, bro? Like, against fucking a defender who's not trying to fucking hurt his receiver? Like, it just...
If you want to talk about them nothing about Rodgers, how about this picture? This is from the Daily Loud. I'm just going to put it on the camera. Aaron Rodgers and Sauce Gardner practice weed-smoking handshake at Jets practice.
So fucking sick.
So
if
sick.
Aaron
So
fucking
sick.
lights up with the Jets, I'm...
So
bro.
sick. I was expecting you to be like, number 8?
Dude.
I told you to come back.
I can't wait till this motherfucker retires, bro. I can't, like, go away. Like, that's all I have to say. Just go the fuck away, bro. Like,
Nate, will you do the honors? Cast the reel?
that's fine, bro.
No, I won't do that today.
It's crazy.
Listen,
Get here.
and I want y'all to know, like, y'all think it hurts just sucking? It hurts so much more knowing that you could have won and your boy just couldn't fucking pull it out. Like, could not pull it out. Like,
He's
we
right.
had-
He's right.
He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 100 opportunities to go to the Super Bowl, bro. And literally, he can blame it on defense all he wants. He could never pull it out, bro.
Hey, Blake,
What's up?
what do we say about hope?
You can't kill a man with no hope.
I don't have hope now. I just hope we don't fucking go 0 and fucking 16 or 17.
Saudi league
Holy
with you.
fuck, this guy looks like a white Trevor Noah. I'm about to take a picture of him, bro.
From what?
Some bullshit on YouTube, ABC News.
I only got a couple more things about NFL. Both kind of meh. It's just news, so I figured to say it. Here's one. 2 Browns players were robbed at gunpoint by 6 men and 6 masked men. It was outside. It was Greg Newsome and Perian Winfrey. Greg Newsome.
Why don't you have team security with you if you're going out?
So this was a Sunday night into Monday morning after a club. I think it was a nightclub. Yeah. Newsome, isn't that the former Wildcat? Isn't it high draft pick cornerback? I think it's what it is.
Only Newsome I know is Gavin.
Nate's about to launch out of his chair.
I just wanted to get him, bro, so bad.
I love it. Last thing I have on NFL is the Colts. The Colts. Colts players are being investigated.
He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot who pissed away his life.
Yeah, being investigated for gambling on games. There's evidence that the player placed hundreds of wagers, including bets on involving the Colts. The player is not considered a star, but the average fan is likely to have heard of him. So this is from Ari Meroff. He's not saying
Isaiah Rodgers.
Is it Isaiah
Jonathan
Rodgers?
Taylor.
Yes.
What a fucking idiot! Oh my god!
So the McAfee boys figured it out before it was even like.
Of course.
And
I'm
Pat,
sure Ursay actually told him.
No. So this is how it went. So Pat.
He's
was
not like that.
hearing-
It's not him.
No. So Pat hears about the gambling thing, and then he comes back to the boys, and then the boys are like, "Yeah, we figured it out." And he's like, "What do you mean you figured it out?" And he's like, "Well, we looked at all the colleges they go to and what scumbags would gamble and which ones wouldn't, and we just figured it would be him." And sure enough, they fucking text somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, it was him."
We think it's Isaiah Rodgers. Why? Well, he asked me to place a bet for him. He goes, "Fuck it, I'll do it."
No, the school, I guess the school he went to was like a wild school or whatever, or like a school that would put up with that bullshit. And so the guys knew it. Like they had Pac-Man there with them. So Pac-Man's played in college. He's played pro. So he knows which like organizations or which schools will put up with bullshit. And they fucking dialed it into Isaiah Rodgers. So they basically told them it's not a low-end player, it's not a high-end player, but it's a player that some people would know. So then they gathered a list of those players, and then they looked at their schools, and they fucking said, "Oh, it's Isaiah Rodgers." And Pat goes, "Hold on." Text somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, it is Isaiah Rodgers." And it's like, what the fuck?
I want to go ahead and give comment of the night so far to Eric, talking about the gunman that robbed the Browns players. He goes, they were Steelers. That's a whole nother level right there, gentlemen. That's a whole nother level. None of us were ready for it. All you can do is shake your head. That was fucking
I've
good.
heard a dad joke.
That was
never
fucking
experienced a dad
good.
joke.
That was a great NFL dad joke. That was fucking great.
Yo, Nate, shout out to Bees for calling you Deryn the whole time on the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't change that much. You want me to change it now? I got you.
No, motherfucker.
No,
it's
no.
too
You
late.
want it. We'll go ahead and change it. We'll just
I
clip it up
just
a little bit.
noticed it. I'm like, why is my name over there on Nate's fucking screen?
So it's all about who joins first, and whoever joins gets Nathan's name, and then yeah, that's just the way.
So you're used to me being the piece of shit that's late. So
Yeah,
I
actually,
get it.
you're right. Now it's Nate. Summer Nate's out here coming in fucking right on the dot. I love it.
God
I
damn.
was late. I was on time.
If you're not 5 minutes early, you're late. That's what Lavarado taught me.
Yo, Nate, you see the new Fast Furious yet?
No, man. We have to go.
I have the fucking post credit scene got spoiled for me today.
Spoil it for me. I don't care.
You guys,
Is it The Rock?
you guys want it spoiled?
Is it The Rock?
Do you guys want it spoiled?
Yes,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
give
we're
a little
asking you.
warning for the fucking jabron.
Spoiler. Don't fucking listen anymore if you like Fast X.
If you're about family and you want to see it live, don't listen. Here it is. At the whoa, time out. Nate, you down? I want that as a meme. Like you use the glasses. I got Pink Whitney up there. That's all I got.
Oh boy.
That's all I've been sipping all night, bro. That's why I've been off the rails.
Spoilers. Here we go. The final credit scene. Dude walking out in a tight fucking t-shirt. Who other than The Rock? And he picks up the phone and he goes, "I'm coming for you." And this is what he said. "You some bitch." And then that's
Is
it.
he still a cop?
Force.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know.
back in the force.
Of course he is.
He's a fucking
Brazil.
bum, bro. Dwayne has literally, like, everyone thinks he's made this fucking climb. In my eyes, he's just fucking gone downhill ever since wrestling, bro. He thought he was doing something with Moana, and it was great if he would have left it at that.
He's still making
But
a lot
this
of money
mother-
from that.
That's fine, bro. And that's why he's only had daughters, because he's such a good fucking girl dad. But guess what?
He throws
the
the
end of
boys
the
off
day-
the cliff.
At the end of the day, it's
Leonidas
it's-
Rock.
it just, like, everything he does solo sucks dick. And I think I said this last week. He needs Vin, bro. And I'm not a big Vin guy, but he needs fucking Dom Toretto to fucking save his fucking movie career, because every movie this motherfucker puts out is a straight to box office, or I mean straight to DVD, or a fucking dud, bro, if it goes to box office. Fuck Dwayne, fuck his tequila, and I wish he'd go get fucking RKO'd by Randy Orton.
You're gonna get the people's elbow just for saying that. He's gonna pop in that fucking in that house right now. And call, hey,
Let's look. Go. I want you to turn on wrestling today, and I guarantee you, Randy Orton's the only motherfucker you'll recognize on there.
oh,
bro.
I don't disagree with you at all. Like I
Randy's
tried.
the true king, bro. He's the true king.
Yo, by the way, Nate, let me just say this. From day one, fucking this, I hated Randy Orton. He loved Randy Orton. From day one, this motherfucker loved
Randy
Randy.
was a rat, dude.
Yeah, he was
Bro,
a
he-
rat. Yes, he
He
was.
always a rat.
I love
Always.
Shawn Michaels, and he was like sad when he had to RKO Shawn Michaels, bro. And it was like, I was sad, but I was like, it had to be done. You're the fucking legend killer, dog. You gotta fucking like, like I think he voiced to him, "I'm sorry," or maybe Shawn Michaels.
No. That's what Sean did to fucking Ric Flair before he
Oh, yeah.
kicked him in
That's
the
what it
throat,
was.
dude.
That's what it was.
He kicked like a 78-year-old man in the
He
throat,
goes,
dog.
"I'm sorry."
Yeah, he was all crying and shit. Ric's just like, fucking kill me. Fucking kill me. They've been wrestling for like 6 minutes. He's fucking just dying out there.
Imagine taking a sweet chin music now, let alone being fucking 78 years old.
God, dude.
Dude, that man, I think I.
There's no faking that shit, bro. You're not slapping your chest to get the sound or any of that. It's fucking straight foot to fucking chin, just
I think I told you he was at like he has a weed strain out now, and he was at a fucking weed party.
What's it called? Woo!
It's called the Ric Flair drip. He has tangerine something, high flying
Tangerine Dream.
high
probably.
flying gelato, and then I forgot the hybrid's name. I don't know, some shit. Anyways,
Built liquor.
he was out at the launch party grinding up on all the women, just fucking getting out there, just like
His
I see the
dick
video.
don't
He's like
even
this.
work, bro.
He's like this. He's
From
like
all
this.
the coke, from the old age, everything. His dick does not work. I promise.
I watched the video. He's not even like dancing. He's just doing this, just hands up, just all up in there.
I seen my favorite dance ever today, and it's from 45.
Oh, the classic, the fucking
I
dental
love it,
floss.
I'm hitting that shit anytime I have to dance now. Because if he can pull it off, why can't I, bro?
Oh shit. Man, I don't know where to go next here, boys. You're hitting
Okay,
that.
we got to talk about Charles coming up this weekend, right?
You
he
want
went
to go
Super
UFC
Saiyan.
now?
Yeah, he dyed his hair, went Super Saiyan, and he's fighting in Canada, where my guy on Instagram is telling me every time this fucker fights in Canada, he loses.
What? Hold on. He's also not the favorite. Oliveira is not the favorite. He's the underdog. And as far as betting odds, I saw that yesterday. I forgot who he's fighting.
I believe it, bro.
But go on.
And I did see the grossest fucking video from the same guy. Y'all seen when Charles got Tony and this guy got Tony? What's Benil Darnush? How do you pronounce his name?
Benil Dariush.
Dariush. Okay, they both had Tony Ferguson in the nastiest fucking submissions, like ready to break Tony's like ligaments or fucking arm and leg, and Tony wouldn't tap for either one of these motherfuckers. This is gonna be a fucking brawl, and I hope it lives up to the hype, bro.
I fucking hate Benil Dariush.
Oh yeah, but you seen when he got Tony in I think it was a leg, some kind of leg thing, and almost snapped his leg, and Tony wouldn't fucking tap. And then same thing with Charles. Charles got Tony in that shit, and Tony was just sitting there like, I ain't fucking tapping. And like Charles was like locked in, like ready to snap his shit. Bell fucking rings, he gets out of that shit.
I fucking hate Tony Ferguson too.
Is this real? Okay, I gotta find the picture. But there's a picture of him when he was lean, and there's a picture of him like fighting now, and he's like all fat and like. And I don't know if this picture is real, but is that real? Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh fuck, I gotta find. But so who's gonna win, Nate? Benil?
No, probably Oliveira. I fucking hate Benil Dariush. I hope he gets fucking sent to the Shadow Realm.
That's my favorite term now. That's literally
love
my
that.
favorite term.
Ever since Kamaru Usman got kicked in the face, I use it.
So who's gonna like? What's the next fight after this? Like whoever wins this gets to fight Islam again.
Depends what happens with Connor and Chandler. I don't think the UFC should do anything until that fight happens with the lightweights, especially if Connor wants to do 55 again. All these fucking losers at lightweight think that Connor's not jumping the line if he beats Chandler. Fucking morons. Justin Gaethje, moron.
You also
He's just jumping the line.
quick interjection here before pre-pod. You talked a little bit about the show. You said you watched the show. Did you?
I didn't watch 2, and I'm probably not gonna watch the rest of the show.
Now, can you? Why? What's
I'm over the Connor in that show. Just am.
It's not the same Ultimate Fighter we used to watch, huh?
No, it's not like Rampage and
Rashad.
Rashad. That was the last good one. I just can't. He's drunk on there. He's like saying a bunch of shit that doesn't fucking make any sense. I don't know. I can't be bothered.
Okay.
If he's just gonna be like a drunk the rest of his career, it's
Like
gonna be sad.
honestly, until you do something, like what have you done for me lately? Like I hate that term, but it's really like we love you, Connor, but you got to do something to like the last time we seen you, you were in there fucking yelling at Dustin's wife or about Dustin's wife with your leg fucking in 2 pieces.
She was in my
So-
DMs.
Yeah, like okay, she was in my DMs, but you couldn't even stand up to fuck her right now if you wanted to, you limp motherfucker. Like I love Connor, but like what have
Watch
you
it.
done for me lately?
Watch
Like
it.
give me something to fucking brag about. Because if I'm out here wearing a Connor shirt, I'm getting laughed at, bro. Who's gonna say like, "Oh, Connor's the man to beat"? Nobody. They're like, "Ha ha, your fucking titanium leg boy's about to get beat by Michael Chandler," and I don't think that's gonna happen. But until Connor fucking sets a date and beats his ass, I can't fucking be out here proudly repping him.
I don't think layoffs are good for him.
No,
When he was like the best, he was fighting all the time. I think too much time off, he gets into trouble. I think he's got to be consistent to be good.
Other news involving the UFC. For UFC 292, Weidman is back.
Want to see? What do I say, Blake? We're about to see some cool shit, or the saddest thing we've ever seen.
Yeah, you think
He said the first thing he's gonna do is throw a fucking leg kick as hard as he can. Dude's gonna snap his leg again.
I don't
can't.
want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I just can't do it with these guys, these old guys.
Um,
Weidman would probably be a good coach somewhere. Like, why we gotta watch you break your leg again, bro? Stop.
So, I'm gonna get back to UFC, but a quick sidetrack because I'm kind of relate to this, Nate. When you said like you're tired of seeing the old guys get hurt, whatever. I'm a huge Giant Challenge fan, and they're the Challenge 30. They're on the season number 39.
You're big Johnny Bananas guy. His whole crew, Evan.
he came into
Oh,
my job
careful.
one time. I called Beezy.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
worked at
That's
this
real.
gym,
Oh,
and
yeah?
then he lost his wallet there, and like I felt bad because it's like, hey, I'm just sitting here behind the desk. I don't fucking know where your wallet is, and like, but somebody snagged his wallet from him. But I guess his dad lives in the area, like Winter Haven, so he was
Nope.
here visiting his dad, and just fucking, oh, I need to go to the gym, need to work out, and like people were bothering him and shit, and I'm like, come on, dude, like. Get a fucking life, dude. Y'all ain't watched the challenge since fucking middle school. And now you want a picture with the guy? Like,
Oh, if I saw him, I'd definitely go.
no, you.
Yeah,
That's why I called.
it's-
I literally called BZ that day. I'm like, yo, bro, you won't fucking believe this, because I knew he was all about the challenge. But these motherfuckers in the gym don't care.
So I mean, like I watched Survivor this past season. Wasn't it was okay? It was good. It was
Yo,
good.
hold on.
It was good.
Your boy finished? Did your boy finish it?
I finished.
No, E.
See in the chat. Sound off in the chat if you have or have not. While that's happening.
Fuck that finish. Fuck
While
that finish.
while that's happening. So anyways, Challenge 39 is coming out, and they had like a release of the cast, like the rumored who's to be the cast. So the past, like Nate, you watched how many 2 seasons with me at the apartment? 1 or 2?
Yeah, I used to watch it
You-
when it was on MTV.
So
But yeah.
In the past 5 years, the women and on the challenge have been way better than the women we've seen from the years past. Like I mean, like actually good. And so they release like the newest ones are good.
Define good though.
Actually
Because-
competitive. Actually can actually win. They can actually win by themselves as solos. They have politics. I know. So
But are they hot?
Nate.
Whoa, summertime. Nate.
Yeah, summertime Nate. I'll send you a link to the cast. You tell me. So anyways, they divide men and women. So you look at the women cast, you're like, oh, these are all some of the best players from the last 5 years. Awesome. None of like the legends we remember, right? So they show the men, all the worst guys in the last 5 years. No legend, nobody. It's just trash. And you're like, oh, okay, this looks terrible. Where did that lead me to? It breaks
Old
my
guy.
heart because I want to see the old guys go out there, but at the same time, I don't want to see them go out there and lose. I know how that goes. I don't want to see them go out there and lose. While we're going back to UFC, I'm getting texts in as I'm looking through my phone.
It's been hitting us up.
One thing I have to get to is Nate, RIP Iron Sheik.
Did he die?
He died actually.
Holy fuck! Eh?
Yeah, Iron Sheik has passed at 81.
And shout out to him hating Hulk Hogan on Twitter.
His Twitter is the best Twitter on Twitter. No other person can tell me otherwise. RIP the Iron Sheik. Your Twitter game will be missed.
Jabroni, one of my favorite words.
That's from him, or did Dwayne? Did Dwayne
No.
steal that from him?
That's the Iron Sheik.
Wow, Dwayne's a fraud, bro. Everything. He like, fuck this guy.
Will you lay off family?
No, it ain't family. I love Dom, bro. I'll take the Dom.
I only got a couple.
Listen,
Go ahead.
this was brought to my attention. How's the whole Fast? And I know he's gone now, so they can't build it around him. But literally, all Fast 1 was about Paul Walker, and somehow Dom Toretto's the fucking star of the show.
Because he is a star, first of all.
Dom was the sickest.
He is a star. You're talking about Xander Cage, who also.
Ryan
This
was a
bitch steals DVD players, bro. Fuck him.
Oh, Eric says in the chat, Dwayne admitted he stole that from the Sheik.
Okay.
Also, what were we talking about? Oh, you talking about Fast again? Apparently, Paul Walker's family is okay with them CGIing Paul Walker into the next movie because apparently Dom wants to get everybody together.
Oh, Jesus Christ, help me.
I know.
Yo.
His brother's gonna be a stand in the whole movie with a CGI face. That's
So-
so awesome.
Dom does Riddick, It Sucks. He does Iron Giant. He does Groot. He does
Great.
Xander Cage.
Legend.
Legend, bro.
Legend.
Moral of the story, don't be a dick.
What was the other
Eh.
one? Pacifier.
Oh, okay, we watched that recently because we mentioned it here.
Yeah.
And it was he was the man, bro.
He's the
He was
man.
fucking
He's the man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Dom Toretto. What can you do?
But he beat up
Oh.
what's the fucking wrestling coach? God damn. Is it everybody loves Raymond's brother?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Well, he was in that movie.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he beat him up, bro. He's like trying to fuck with the little kid, the boy of the family. And then so Ben's like, no, motherfucker. And the guy's like, oh, you want to settle this? The wrestling coach? He's like, we'll fucking go. And Ben's like, okay, at the gym. And so the guy comes in his wrestling outfit and shit, old ass man, and Ben just beats his ass in a white tee and khakis. Like,
Underrated commercial. Damn those Jimmy's Johns. Those commercials with him in it. Underrated as fuck. Yeah, that is a legendary commercial.
hey, Jimmy John's is taking over, bro. Like, before you know it, Subway who?
Dude, I had Subway for the first time in months 2 weeks ago.
You shit your brains out.
No, it was actually pretty good.
What'd you get, a tuna sub?
No, I got it was like a.
Will you ever order a tuna sub?
Never.
Okay,
never.
it's like the way you said no was like, oh, that could have been an option.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
no.
like,
Like,
I'm judging you,
not
bro.
even a part of my vocabulary. Like, no, not even real. Let's keep going. Like, I don't even know what
was
that
that
is.
concerning to you? Like, were you like,
Yeah.
whoa, this guy orders tuna subs?
I could
Likes a
never.
big- likes a big chicken salad.
You want to hear something weird though that I did do recently? Because I do like chicken salad, by the
yeah,
way. Quit
let's
hating on
hear
that.
it.
Oh, there
Fucking,
it is.
I've been drinking bad milk for like 3 days in a row.
You're
fuck
fucking
is-
gross.
Dude is a fucking. Why is my stomach all fucked
Oh,
up?
it was. I thought I was lactose tolerant. I was like, this now it's time. God hates me. I can't drink milk.
No.
I can't eat
This
like
guy-
a dairy.
This guy can't fucking read dates on a milk carton.
Mm-mm.
Was
The
your
dates were
nose
right.
broke?
The date was still in July, but the milk went bad. That's
Well, did you leave it on the fucking counter overnight?
no.
motherfucker?
I will never do that. Did that one time.
Well,
Never do it again.
One time, I made a bowl of cereal at my granny's overnight, like middle of the night, Frosted Flakes, and I grabbed the buttermilk instead of the regular milk.
Oh yeah, that's.
And I took a big old spoonful.
It's like gloop. That's it. It's no other word than gloop. That's all I can give for
And you
it.
think I would have noticed as like how it poured out, and I just was so young and half asleep.
the
I was just
Chunks
like, oh,
coming
it's
out that.
You're fucking sick, bro.
No,
Bro,
this.
if you leave a sippy cup with shit in it for too long, I won't touch it, bro. I'll tell her either you throw that motherfucker away or you clean it, cause I'll puke, dude. I'm
Dude.
not fucking with rancid shit.
Eric could probably answer this, but when I was in first grade, I had a Pokemon lunchbox. I had a Pokemon little fucking thermos. I left milk in there for weeks and didn't open it until later. It was
Oh.
green. It was green and
You're
just
sick
chunk.
fuck. Why would you even open it? Why, like
I was
you are
first grade.
sick,
I don't
bro.
fucking
No
know.
wonder you like feet. No wonder you like feet, bro.
Nasty. But this milk right here though, the date was fucking July, and I opened it up and like I couldn't tell anything. I've just been drinking it. Stomach pains, usual. Maddie opens up the milk. She goes, "This is bad." I'm like, "It says July." She goes, "No, it's bad. It smells sour." I'm like, "Fuck, I'm gonna drink that for 3 days." I didn't even
Your
know that.
fucking taste buds don't work.
It tastes like milk. I don't know.
You,
You don't smell the milk when you
Tastes
open
like
it?
Never.
milk.
You never smell it? God.
Eric
dude,
said
I
it was.
gotta smell it.
Eric says it was every lunchbox.
I believe it, bro, because I'm going through that shit now. I will pack a lunch. I'll be so proud of myself. Pack this fucking nice ass lunch for my kid. And then I get home and the lunchbox is just like sitting like halfway underneath the couch, like it was just thrown on the floor. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna touch this and see what happens with it. Literally 2 days go by, no one touches it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so that's what we're doing. And then I open it, and my kid literally has like opened everything but eaten nothing, and so it's just rancid shit in there, and I'm just,
Oof.
I can't do it, bro. You hand me a
Fucking
fucking milk
disrespect.
thermos that's old, I'm gonna fucking puke, bro. I'm gonna fucking.
I'll never forget the colors and chunks. Like that's stuck in my head. Like I'll never forget that. And the
You
smell.
leave leftovers in the fridge too long, I'm gonna fucking puke, bro. I go to open that Tupperware and I see the fur.
The fur.
no thanks.
The fur. Today was the first day that's happened when we found like old leftovers we didn't throw out. First day, it was macaroni and cheese.
No, it's cheese that doesn't get closed right for me. And then I go to make a sandwich and I grab the cheese and then it's like, oh, there's fucking fur on it. Great. Like someone didn't close it right. And someone meaning my significant other, because that's the only other fucking person who makes sandwiches.
Dangerous game you're playing. I respect it. quick look back.
He just
We're
gets,
good.
We're
good? Yeah, that quick look back.
Right in the
You
back.
caught me, motherfucker,
Yeah,
because
D, that's-
I was like,
D, put yourself in the corner. Get more experience. Come on. You got to get this PC
I'm
life.
in a corner, but I'm like, the
Wrong
door
way. Yes.
is behind me.
You got to get the fucking wall to your back. Get it up, man. Come on.
And she'll be sitting there just tapping her foot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
I forgot. I said something on here one time, and I just see the walk past and just stare. I was like, hey.
Oh, damn. You listen. You listen. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. We were in the middle of a fucking dining room. Got it.
I fucked Maddie over so bad on Saturday. I just remembered. She was asking me for stuff for work, and this was the day that I was getting fucked.
Oh,
All my
yeah.
clothes was called out.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're gonna have to give me a second. Like, it's gonna be a minute." And I just never texted her back.
That happens, bro. It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obviously, if it was a big deal, I would have heard about it by now. I think you're fine.
She can't bitch about your friends to you, because then that'll cause a rift, bro.
No, she will about Nate. She's done it multiple times. I'm just kidding, Nate. Oh, man. Let me ask you a question here. Are you going to go buy your tickets to see this movie, D? From the producers of Pitch Perfect and Cocaine Bear comes Bottoms. Movie about teen sex comedy about two gay teens, and a movie called Bottoms featuring Marshawn Lynch.
Let's do it, bro. Let's encourage the woke, bro. Like, fuck it. Let's piss off everybody and support.
I want to see. So Marshawn's in this as a coach, I think he is.
Fuck.
Yeah, the cover for it's like you see him just chilling on there. He's like a star in this movie. I'm trying to see if I can get a synopsis here, but apparently not. I can't find it. It's
Marshawn, I guarantee you, has family members that are either gay or like knows people that are gay from being like his hood, and I feel like he's like, I don't give a fuck. Just don't fuck with me.
So here's a quote in the trailer. Apparently, Lynch can be heard in the clip dropping the F word, and at one point telling students.
Oh, which word?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering that too. So
if he's saying a
I'm
three-letter,
guessing
I'm
four.
gonna go see this shit. I'm gonna go see this shit.
So he says, "quote You created a fight club to get some coochie. You don't even know how to work that thing." Fucking Marshawn. Hey, no matter what, Marshawn's probably just playing himself regardless. No matter if he's a character or a different name, that's just what it is. I just had to say that because
Why do you gotta ask us bullshit questions? I thought like, hey, are you gonna go see Oppenheimer? Are you gonna go see?
Yo, that shit's like 3 hours long. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
it
I'm
is.
I'm gonna be edible up, bro.
that cast
I'm
is
gonna
fucking loaded too. It
I'm
looks
gonna
so
be on
sick.
some edibles, bro. Like, oof.
It looks fucking sick. Listen, before I get to NBA, because I got a couple NBA things here, and I think that's really it. I got a couple more things after that. I want to quickly wrap up golf. Just one last thing. This is a quote.
What the fuck? I thought we wrapped up.
Then me too.
3 hours
Me too.
off.
No,
An hour and 40 minutes.
I hopped. We keep going everywhere. Like obviously we went everywhere. We went everywhere.
But
But
wrapped up for an hour and 20 minutes.
That was the first topic we talked about.
yeah, I know. We jumped everywhere. I have this.
It's better than having Skip here, Nate.
I can't wait to see what bow you're gonna wrap on this.
All right, yeah, here's a nice one. It's a nice, pretty one for you, Nate. This is via Dave Mahler. Quote, This is from
I don't even know who that fucking guy is.
So this is a quote. Quote, I would say every big name on the PGA Tour will get an offer except Rory. Nobody wants that little bitch on their team. That's from an exec from the LIV Tour. So, Nate, I have to ask you,
Yeah, that guy sounds like a great executive.
is Rory really a little bitch?
Yes, bro. He's the fucking PGA's lapdog. If you're gonna stand up for the commissioner when players who got fucked out of money are bitching and saying they want that guy to resign, you're a fucking bitch made cat, bro. Coach JB, like bitch made cat, bro.
Here's another wrap up on a fucking sport, soccer.
Oh my god, dude.
We should have led this
Stop.
off. We should have led this off. Zlatan retired. R.I.P. the legend.
He ain't retired, bro. You better fucking. He's just waiting on the Saudis to open up their checkbook, bro.
I hope so. Pay Zlatan trillions. He's a god. He's walking amongst men, and he's a god.
You
I just
obviously
love how
saw
this-
that quote.
Yeah, about the rain. Do you have it? I don't have it up on right now.
No, not that one. When the
Paraphrase.
Go ahead, Nate.
the crowd was booing him during his retirement speech because it was an away game.
Why would you? You're an idiot, dude. Like, God.
He said in Italian, stop. He said something along the lines of, "Stop booing me. This is the highlight of your year, me being here." And the crowd just went nuts.
Yeah, I know you've seen the rain quote, right?
The rain one, yeah. It was raining that day. God was sad. Something along those lines.
He's such a
I just
hero.
don't get how the Saudis buy Man City and then like bring all the players from that league to the Saudi league. Like, why buy a team in that league if you're just gonna rip all the players?
It's a great question. I don't blame you.
But hey, fuck it, dude. If I could make, I think what's the not Ibrahimovic, Benzema.
Benzema.
He got fucking an NFL salary cap for his contract, bro.
Yeah, man.
240 million a year.
Like, you're not touching a fucking football again in your life, bro. Here's a real football.
Yeah, football.
Football.
Eric said in the chat, going back a little bit here, it's the green mold on bread that gets me.
Why do you keep revisiting old things?
We're all over the place. I'm focused on
Hey.
you guys. I'm not worried about what's
So-
happening here.
Now we're back
Serious
to the
question.
mold.
Serious question. Do y'all eat the end slices of the bread?
No.
Yeah.
I do, bro.
I do.
My wife throws that shit away, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you
No,
doing?
you
I
throw
can
it.
make a sandwich."
It's good to toast.
Toast or that gets thrown away.
So you need your crust cut off your fucking PB and J too, motherfucker.
Don't fucking attack me. Just because I don't eat end pieces of bread like a fucking savage.
Is anyone in your family, or is everyone like, "Don't touch that shit, you'll get leprosy"?
It's passed down from generation to generation.
I'm not touching that end of the bread, but give me my fucking ragu. He's pissed now. He's not doing it.
It's like, bitch, we make our own bread. What the fuck are you talking about? In pieces.
I'm not taking fucking nutritional advice from fucking guy drinking old milk and eating cauliflower noodles over there.
Yeah,
Go
that's
fuck yourself.
I make my halal bread. You leave me alone.
Yeah. Halal. Halal. You don't even know what that fucking means.
That
Oh,
Stone
you
Cold
fucking
gif I sent
piece
you
of shit.
fucking killed me. Oh hell, oh halal, yeah. You want to go back even? Here we go. We're gonna go back
we're
again.
back to wrestling.
Let's
now.
go back. Let's go back again.
Holy
That Bottoms
fuck.
movie. Eric said Ethan will be the first
Oh.
in line.
My
Yeah,
boy,
I'll
boy.
be right there with
Hey. Blake's gonna be at that big ass theater by the fucking pro golf. What's the golf store up there?
Golf
What?
store. Golf store.
Yeah. There's a movie theater in the Bears gym.
Oh, PGA Superstore.
Yeah. Is it called Live Superstore now?
Too soon. Come on. All right. NBA.
One more thing about the Live thing.
Go for it. Wrap it up.
They were saying that because Brooksy's been balling out that the PGA couldn't let the best golfer in the world be on LIV.
Damn. They won't do that. That's that. Well, yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. They can't have that.
Brooksy's like that fucking guy. I think I got my swagger back. Oh, like he's back, bro. And you know it's fucked. They don't get paid more for winning.
You talking about like the PGA, or are you talking LIV?
No, the LIV guys. They get their paycheck and that's it.
Yes,
So
that's
literally,
salary.
you just go out there and fucking shank balls all day and oh, sorry, just not feeling it.
Okay. So, did you guys see any of the Zion Williamson shit?
Don't even, bro.
No,
and
for real.
get your boy Stephen A. Your boy Stephen A. has got to go, bro.
Okay, time out. Let's quickly update the people. If you have not seen it, then you got to get to me about Stephen A. because I haven't seen it as Stephen A. So for the people, what happened is that Zion's, I don't know if it's his side chick, his actual chick. I don't know what you want to call her. D, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the side chick.
She's just an adult actress, content creator.
So she tweeted.
She's not his girl.
Okay. Okay, I know what you're saying.
Side chick.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, okay. She's even saying on Twitter that she's like a side chick. Okay, so like this was yesterday. This is the main tweet that had it all pop off. It says She said, "I motivated you to get back in shape." She said, "I let you fuck me all kinds of way and film me on your phone." And she tagged him at Zion Williamson. And you impregnate a low budget porn star DNA test, or I'm done. Nate doesn't want any piece of it. So
I was watching fucking Logan Paul be cringe.
With the Jorge Masvidal?
No, with the Prime sponsorship.
Did you see him get
He's
choked out by
involved.
Izzy?
Yeah, just two fucking losers doing fucking loser shit. It hurts me that fucking Volk is involved.
I know.
Hey, the island, the big island,
Yeah,
Australia.
we got that shit in our store now too. I'm just dumping it out.
What?
Prime.
Sorry, it got damaged. It
Oh.
got damaged.
Yeah, I'm just taking my knife when I open the box and just running across it. It just spills everywhere. Sorry,
Just
go
right.
ahead.
Just write obscenities on every bottle cap.
He would.
Love Logan.
Three-letter obscenities.
All right. So if you went on this chick's Twitter profile, she's still tweeting about it from yesterday to today, tagging Zion and everything, talking about how she still wanted to be with him even though he impregnated a low budget porn star, which is just another OnlyFans model, is what she's saying. But yeah, it's not stopping. It's constantly going. She's showing receipts of Zion texting her, snapping her, whatever.
Snapchat. And you can change anyone's fucking name in Snapchat to anything.
Yes,
Look,
you can.
If she was legit, she wouldn't be tweeting about it constantly. And, oh, I still want to be with you. Bitch, no one's going to be with your ass now. And even if he did fuck her once or twice, and even if he told her he was going to move her there, like, lady, you know what you do for a living. Like, stop acting like, and honestly, he picked one of the bustedest bitches out there, bro. Like, you're Zion. You ain't playing, so you got plenty of time to pick a fucking good-looking girl, but you fucking pick this busted bitch who's selling you out on on Twitter, and you got another girl pregnant. Like, and then like one of the snaps was like, "Oh, I'm trying to be respectful about it," and I blocked that because I'm like, "Yeah, Zion's a fucking square, and would try to be respectful."
He seems like a square. He does.
Bro, he's one of those "where's my hug at" kind of fucking dudes.
That's our fucking high school. What are you talking about? That is like all those fucking dudes in high school. Oh,
Where's my hug?
God.
No, Zion and Stephen A. My whole thing about Stephen A. is he's selling Zion out about this shit on his little Stephen A. show.
Okay.
And it's like, bro, why are you trying to tear this guy down? Like, he's just doing what every other NBA player is doing, and he just picked the wrong one. Like, so what, bro? James Harden's out here paying strippers to be his fucking girlfriend, fucking buying out strip clubs. Jaw's going to the strip club, just throwing money, and that's all okay. You think they're not fucking any of those girls? But Zion gets called out by some thirsty girl, and then it's a big deal. Like, Stephen A., you wish girls would give you that attention with your fucking big ass forehead, bro.
Quick shout out to E in the chat. E sent this to me on Discord. It's posted. It's on the YouTube right now. It says American Chopper Summer Nate. It's just a clip of Nate just sitting in his chair.
God damn. I didn't tell him to do that, bro. Like, you take it all out on him. I was just saying some drunk shit, and he took it too far. So
He's back up. He's sitting up in his chair. He's back. He's back.
So on the pod for McAfee's boys, they like always say, "Don't Photoshop so and so's face on this person." And then like the next week, they just show all these pictures that people sent in of Photoshop guys. And so the last one was Nick Moraldo, the guy with the long hair. And it was like, don't photo, because he was going to Hawaii for his honeymoon. He's like, don't Photoshop him on the Forgetting Sarah Marshall guy. And they literally stayed in that hotel.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, some people kept sending that shit in, and it was hilarious, bro. But don't Photoshop Nate on OCC.
If he's still around, he'll appreciate the background. Blake, you might get it.
Oh yeah, DBZ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the comment, dude. That's a sick
Yeah,
background.
that's what's his name's island or house? What's it?
Master
Roshi?
Roshi.
Kame House, yeah. It's pretty sick, okay? Little
Bro,
Goku up there.
I loved Dragon Ball Z growing up.
Okay. Let's get through this part real quick. Just the rest of the NBA. Chris Paul's been waived. Sorry. See ya.
Congrats, bro. See you later, Cliff. We'll see you with LeBron
Kids are
wherever
getting
he goes.
bullied at fucking school.
What'd you
What
say?
a fucking- His kids are getting bullied at school.
Yo, did you
Fucking-
see all those memes coming out when it says like Chris
Yeah,
Paul's
yeah.
daughter's bully seeing the news, and they're like,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
it's the best.
The one that would have cracked me up like is the guy getting into the fucking to like the Rolls Royce just laughing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes.
He's like stepping into it backwards.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Grabbing his fur coat.
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple more things in NBA. That's it. Damian Lillard says Miami is obviously his first choice over Boston, New York, and Brooklyn in a hypothetical trade. He says Bam is my dog. Damian Lillard in Miami. If that happens, they coming back to the finals.
Isn't Mario Chalmers still there?
That man's
think
been
he's
like
retired.
MIA for a while.
Oh, I don't know who their
Oh,
point guard
Lowry,
is. I know
Kyle
they got
Lowry,
Kyle Lowry. I think they're the same fucking person, dude.
Mike
Kyle
Lowry.
Lowry, Kyle Lowry, Mario Chalmers, same caliber player, bro.
You know what? I want to hate you for saying that, but I don't hate that. I don't hate it too much. I saw this on Twitter. It made me laugh. Someone took the ESPN, the 30 for 30 intro. What if I told you? And it said, Guns and Buns, a South Carolina addiction story. John Morant and Zion Williamson. It was actually pretty good. Like, I can't lie. It just took their
Mate,
high school photos. It was good.
You heard the bullshit. His camp's trying to spin it.
It's a fake gun, huh?
It's a toy.
It's a toy. It's a toy.
Yeah,
It's a
just
toy.
Rocking a
Let's go.
toy gun.
I'm
as
not
a-
sexist, but he has a daughter, not a son. His daughter's not playing
Yeah.
with toy guns, so sorry, bud. Don't buy it one bit. Even my kid doesn't have a fucking toy gun, dude. He has Nerf guns. Nothing that looks real.
Toy guns tend to have an orange tip on them too.
Yep.
It's weird how that works, huh?
Last one I got for NBA. It's nothing important at all. I just another thing that made me chuckle. Is
One second. I
Go
hope
for
he
it.
gets banged for all 82 then for being a fucking lying asshole. as
Yeah.
well.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm with you. Absolutely.
I would have
It's just
maybe
owner
like
shit,
half the
bro.
season or whatever, but you're it's a fake gun. Fucking all 82. Get fucked.
Oh yeah.
Last one I got. This is from Butt Crack Sports, who has some funny memes out there.
Sick, dude.
They said Zion they have the gif of a guy crying in the corner. It says Zion impregnates porn stars. Ja plays with firearms. RJ Barrett is Canadian. Culver and Reddish are ass. 2019 draft class is finished.
Dead.
2019 draft class. You see you later. Tough.
Hey,
RJ Barrett's
dumb,
Canadian.
how dumb does MJ feel for signing Zion?
Honestly though, it's kind of tough. It's crazy. All right, I only got two more things, boys. First, we got the newest documentary that's gonna sweep the nation, Swamp Kings. Urban Meyer era Florida Gators documentary finally happening.
I don't want it. It's gonna be so bullshit, bro. Urban's not letting them tell the truth. I guarantee it.
Jerk him off the whole time.
I know. I'm with you. I kind of feel like they're
He's
not
gonna
going
get
to.
a little.
Yeah, they're not going to let the.
little, you know?
Let a Florida
in
State
the-
fan make that fucking documentary. Let a Florida State fan
Yeah,
make that documentary.
I would love that. That would be actually pretty fucking cool if a Florida State fan actually did that. You get all the real truth. I want to know. I want to know everything. The picture.
I
the-
It's gonna be like fucking the home run 30 for 30. Remember the fucking.
It's gonna be like
Days of
Connor's
Summer or whatever
documentary now.
that was so.
I didn't
bad.
watch it. But the fucking home run one.
The home
because
run one
guy
was so bad.
A St. Louis fan.
Yeah, it was awful. It was really
It's like,
bad.
Fuck off, man.
So on the picture they show Aaron Hernandez, Tebow, Urban, and then Riley Cooper, of course. Of course. They'll have Ryan Lochte in the film too. Like, Dan Bilzerian went to school in Florida. He'll probably pop up for like one quick interview. All right. I will watch it, and I'm hoping it's like what we all are saying here. Like, hopefully it's not as bad as it's gonna be. Last thing I got, Nate. I know it's summer, Nate, but did you progress anywhere in the Marvel world?
I'm through all of them.
No way. Okay, what happened?
I finished Endgame yesterday.
Okay, what's favorite movies? What'd you hate? What'd you like? Let's hear it.
Endgame
Captain
was
America
way
sucks.
different. Way different than I remembered.
Because you
I don't
watched
know
them
if
all.
I've ever actually watched the movie.
Oh,
I remember like
Is that
I
where they
had
all come
clips.
out of the portals and help fight?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
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 it is.
yeah.
that's the
That's
final
that
one.
end
Because there's
scene.
Infinity War and
Yeah.
Endgame.
I liked Infinity War way better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Endgame was too hyped up and let me know.
So, I mean, obviously, Infinity War and Endgame are the big ones. Let's talk in between there. The chunk, Civil War. Did you like that one?
I did like Civil War, yeah.
Civil War.
I like Civil War. I'm gonna go back and watch Scarlett Johansson's whatever.
Did
Black
you not
Widow.
watch that one?
I didn't watch it.
I don't blame you. It's
Oh,
good though.
no,
It's good.
no.
I'm
No,
gonna go
it's good.
back.
It's good.
She's hot, D.
Okay, bro, you
She's
got a
super fucking
date.
hot.
Let's calm down.
You're revving up his
Fa- I-
engines here.
Favorite scene though is fucking Thor, fucking banging Thanos with the axe at the end of Infinity War. That was sick.
That was sick.
Told you you'd die for that.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick.
Did you like Winter Soldier?
I thought it was okay.
Okay, that's a big
you
favorite
watch
for
the new
people.
I
Ant-
didn't
Ant-Man?
hate it. No, I'm not watching.
It's on
Ant-Man.
Disney. It's on. Yeah, it's all right.
No, I'm not watching Ant-Man. Paul Rudd
Why?
seems like a great guy, but that's a lame superhero.
It's got. I don't know. If you want
It's
to
a
keep
lame
watching.
Superhero.
It's important.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to keep
Oh, you
watching
mean
Marvel,
the last one, the Quantumania or whatever. The
yeah,
fuck? I don't know. I'll just.
you don't need to watch the
I
first
forgot
one
what
to watch that. As long as you
No,
watch
no,
the
no.
Avengers, you're fine to watch that one. Does that make sense?
I'm in the Ant-Man movies. If you didn't know. All right, bro. Don't believe me. Whatever. Humble brag.
No, it's fucking not, dude.
Darren, I'm in there, bro.
All right, man.
I'm the Wasp.
You can't keep a straight face.
He's the
He
Wasp.
sold you right away.
There's a
I'm the
villain named
Wasp.
Darren in there,
Oh,
and so
He's now,
Bitch.
but he turns into MODOK. That's MODOK in the newest one, D.
yeah. I've seen the newest one.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, I'm in there because he's more prevalent in the newest one than he is in the fucking one he's actually in.
Hey,
Like, I
how
know
the
he's a-
fuck did the fucking Red Skull? How does he end up where he ends up?
Yeah, he was pretty much.
That I could never figure out.
So he was pretty much banished there from
That's the guy who tells you have to die to get the thing,
yeah,
the stone.
Yeah,
yes.
but he was in the first Captain America movie. How the fuck did he end up there?
Honestly, it makes no sense. And even me watching
Yeah.
it multiple times, it doesn't make sense. But the way they phrased it was something to do with the stone. How like the stones, because he had the Tesseract, which was like the Mind Stone. It's
Right.
what what's his name, Vision uses. But like because of that, of his dedication to it, like the stones determined that he was the keeper of the Soul Stone because how much he wanted that stone or some shit. I don't know. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. I'm not standing by it. But yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
Don't watch Eternals.
Oh no, I think Eternal's pretty
Blake
good.
said it
No,
was
it's,
okay.
it's fucking stupid.
Don't
bro.
go
It's
into it
literally
thinking
the
you're gonna
biggest
love
waste
it.
of-
Just don't go into it thinking
It-
you're gonna love it. It's
It
just
has
another
nothing
movie.
to do. It has nothing to do with anything.
Nothing. He's right. It has nothing to do with it. He's absolutely right. Apparently,
Not good actors, no.
yeah, it does.
Hell, cool. I love the fucking dude from Atlanta and whatever. What's the other movie he's in with
Bullet Train.
Brad Pitt? Bullet Train. He's like English dude.
Yeah. He's becoming a big gay icon apparently.
Is he gay?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
could see it.
Definitely not watching it now.
Crack open a nice Bud Light, Nate. Just get right to it. But no, I think
Not in this fucking household.
I think you'll like Eternals. I really do. It's
I'll
like
probably watch that Shang-Chi or whatever.
That's
fuck.
a good movie.
I didn't watch it.
What?
Hey, Selma-
Dude, that's a good
Selma
movie.
Hayek dumps him out in Eternals.
What?
I'm just fucking with
I
Nate
didn't
trying to
hear
get
what you
around up. I said Selma Hayek dumps him out.
yeah. That's from the pod, right?
yeah. They're like, oh, and the guys got all excited. They're like, really? And they're like, no. I think Zito, Nate's favorite guy, was like, no, she doesn't. But
I
it'd be
remember.
nice.
I remember the first when that pod episode when it aired. I remember one of them said like, yeah, she dumps him out, and then I think Boston Connor's like, yeah, what was it, the post credit?
Oh, yeah. Because Mitt never stays for post credits, so they always fucking razz him about it. They're like, "Bro, you don't fucking stay," and he's like, "I didn't know. I'm not a Marvel guy."
I think. Go ahead, Nate.
I think Captain Marvel is super lame.
Yeah, it's a bad movie. Bad movie.
I didn't watch it, and I fucking hated her in fucking Endgame.
I hate how it's just like, "Oh, I can just save you." Like, "Oh, so why didn't we do this from day fucking one?"
Yeah. Exactly.
I will say that also. This is gonna sound very misogynistic of me.
Uh-oh, here we go.
But
Oh,
the
boy.
fucking- the girl
Canceled,
power
canceled.
scenes in both of those movies.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're like, now all the girls are together. We're gonna fuck
Like,
you
don't
guys
bite,
up.
don't bite. You're about to be a dad.
What the fuck, dude? Come on,
Don't bite.
come on, dude.
I remember
Listen,
watching it in the theaters, though.
Our young women of this world need.
Did all the
Icons.
girls cheer during that?
I
So-
don't know, my daughter's never watched it.
All the girls are together.
So, anyways, I will say this.
Don't dodge that question.
Captain Marvel itself, I don't like the superhero that much, but I am going to watch the Marvels because I like the other two heroes more than I like her. I think they're actually fun to watch. I like the series, Miss Marvel. And then the girl that plays, I think her name's Photon, she was great in WandaVision. She was awesome in WandaVision. She was really
Yeah, I
good.
watched WandaVision.
That's a good one.
I'd probably watch that over her fucking Scarlett Johansson.
I think Nate will like Scarlett Johansson's movie. I think he would. But WandaVision's awesome,
Watch
though.
her die.
What was it? The fucking Oh my god!
I like Doctor Strange way more than I thought I was.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
love
it was
those.
awesome, right? Did you watch the second
Yeah.
one? No, right? Not yet.
No.
No, because that's like next
that
phase.
post?
Hey, that's next
Yeah,
phase.
yeah.
So yeah, you got to watch that because it shows you like multiverse shit, and it's cool.
And she
Like,
dumps him out. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
I didn't know his backstory at all, so that was interesting.
So
they
here's
show you John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
yeah,
Oh, really?
but he's not playing
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic. And then
No,
in
it's
the
just
Fantastic
a
Four
multiverse
movie.
thing.
Yeah,
It's like they show you. It's just crazy, like how many possibilities that.
it's cool.
Oh, this could have been. Yeah, like it's enjoyable.
I
You
will say,
guys like the animated Spider-Man?
yeah, it was awesome.
I watched the first one, and it's all right.
It was good.
But the story's kind of whack to me. Like the bad guy is a fucking like 30-foot tall fat man that's like.
I get it.
Like,
I get
That's
it.
the Daredevil
Yes.
villain, isn't it?
Yes, it's Kingpin.
And the Punisher.
Yes, Kingpin.
Yeah.
So D, I get what you're saying. I completely do. But like they thought that thing was gonna be so like kind of like the original Spider-Man. You got to start with like a fucking villain like that's low level, and then you work your way up. I'm not talking about the movie original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, but like that's how they started this one. Like they went low level, and then they're gonna go up and up and up. Did you watch it, Nate? You didn't watch it. You said right.
I haven't watched the first one.
It's-
Into the Spider-Verse.
It's a great. It's probably, and I don't want to overhype it, but I think for me, it's one of the best animated films I've ever saw. I really do think
Yeah,
it's
I
cool.
enjoyed it.
It's super cool. Like it just changes all the time with their style they do it. But this next one they came out with, it just came out this past weekend, which I did not know. But I'm gonna go watch it here soon. Apparently, this movie's like one of the best movies ever. Like critics reviews, and I mean, the first one was
I like
awesome.
when the critics say the movies suck because usually they're a lot better than what they say. So when they hype it up, that like makes it hard.
Did you guys ever watch The Punisher?
Yeah.
Not the
That
show.
Not the show. No, not the show.
No, the show
No.
with what's his face?
John Barenthal?
Yeah, that was good.
So Nate, I will say
He's
this.
coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back.
That's right up my alley.
Did you watch any of the Tom Holland Spider-Mans in the?
No.
You should.
You should, bro.
Spider-Man
You
is
should.
like,
They're better than the fucking Toby ones.
And Andrew
they are.
Garfield for sure. He's a
Oh,
great
Andrew Garfield
Spider-Man.
doesn't even count, bro. Like, fuck off. That guy.
I know.
I saw that.
know.
I saw that in theaters with Emma Stone.
Yeah, you should watch the Tom Holland one. It's actually he's really good Spider-Man, man. He's really good at it. I mean, you've seen him in like the Avengers and you've seen him in all the other stuff, but his movie's really good.
His boy-like features just like make it like for real, bro. Like he legit is like you can buy him as a high schooler. With Tobey Maguire, it's like, all right, you're in fucking college, guy. Like, don't even like joke.
So Nate, I will say this. I'm just quickly looking at it right here. You now finished phase 3, is what they call it.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the Spider-Mans, they are included in phase 3. You should go back and watch it. It's Homecoming, and that's it. Just Homecoming. It's really good. And I say that because if you like Doctor Strange, Spider-Man has a big part in that. Big part. And his movies are good. So like it's worth it. So if you go back, you watch.
He's a big part in the movie I'm gonna watch.
Big one.
Yeah.
For real, big one.
All
Yeah.
right.
So if you go back, you watch the original Spider-Man with Tom Holland, the first one, Homecoming. Great movie again. And then you start off phase 4 and you got WandaVision. It's a good show. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know if you like it. For some reason, I feel like you would. I didn't like it, but I think you would like it.
I don't like either of those characters.
Yeah, probably skip. You're good. Skip it then. You're fine. You're really not missing much.
It bummed me out. Watch fucking Captain America come back old, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Here you go, Sam.
Figure it the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, and now fucking Falcon's gonna be.
You got this fucking guy flying around.
So
Fuck you.
So again, WandaVision, it's worth it. Darren said it too. That's a good one. Loki's after that.
Loki's good.
I did watch Loki.
Loki's awesome.
I fucking hated it.
You really didn't like it?
They like. I know it's fucking not real. None of it's fucking real.
Well,
I get that, but
I'm
like,
just kidding. Yeah. not
I
my
just
not my
fucking
Spider-Man.
I hate that like they turned Thor and Loki into just fucking like comedians. I fucking hate it.
I think they needed to do that though, because they weren't getting people to watch
I
their
get it.
movies.
But like, I just like I like the mythology better than the character, so it hurts me a little bit.
If you want mythology, go watch fucking Wrath of the Titans. All right.
Because Thor is like in Norse mythology, Thor is like a fucking asshole. He just kills people for no reason.
Yeah, but he's
And
lighthearted and
Loki's
he's a
like-
good guy. What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
So as much as I like Thor in the Marvel universe, it pains me what they did to Loki in that show.
So you go from WandaVision, skip Falcon and Winter Soldier, go to Loki.
Yeah.
You have Black Widow after that. It has nothing to do with the timeline. It's okay. Actually, kind of. But then you got Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's a great movie. Honestly, it's a really good one.
I thought Black Widow was in 3.
They're in phase 4. But if you're going by cinematic timeline, I forgot where you're doing that. I'm sorry. Let me go
Yeah, I'm doing by
order of the movie, how it should be. So in that case, Nate, you have
I
definitely
have the shows and a bunch of the other shit.
Okay. So you got Spider-Man: Homecoming's before Doctor Strange, the first one. You should watch. You should go back and watch
I'll
Spider-Man.
go back.
Good movie. You skip Ragnarok, skip Ant-Man and the Wasp. You already watched the Avengers. Loki, you've seen, and then you got WandaVision. So go Spider-Man, WandaVision. Okay. Skip Falcon, Winter Soldier. You got Shang-Chi, Eternals, and then you got Multiverse of Madness. You have to see Spider-Man. All 3 of them. Was it 3 of them? Yeah, if you see all 3 of them to watch Multiverse of Madness, you do.
What's Multiverse of Madness?
That's the second Doctor Strange movie.
Okay.
And you're not gonna hate watching Spider-Man. Like right now, it sounds like but when you watch it, you're like, okay, yeah. And then you watch the second one, you're like, all right, this is really good. And the third one was awesome. Third one was really good.
Rest in peace, bro.
R.I.P.
To Shaq.
To Shaq.
Went out with that girl, PJ Washington's baby mama.
Oh,
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner.
Yep.
Yes.
Just
One
seen
of the
that.
biggest, the original Thought
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Shaq was married to Hoops from Flavor of Love?
Oh yeah, bro.
I think he has a kid or two with her.
No,
I think so, for real.
bro, you gotta get it snipped. Oh, you got too much money.
How could Shaq fumble this bag?
No,
He's
bro,
such
he
like
has
a-
unlimited bag.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
He's
fumbling.
such
That
like
TNT
a
money.
like a generous person, and he's nice.
That's,
He's also
that's
a cop
what he's doing. He's being
and a
generous.
DJ.
He's paying her for her
and
time.
this girl is like scum.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Shaq.
So last thing I had on here, this is from Marvel. So
God,
they changed Captain America, the new Captain America movie, from New World Order to Brave New World.
you know why?
NWO.
You can't live.
Yeah,
No.
brother. The Hulkster was pissed off, brother. So
The
they had
Hulk
to
was
change it.
the Hulk was spray painting N.
That's a good meme.
That's the best meme, dude.
No, dude, that shit Dalton sent. I think Dalton sent it the other day. It was like, you don't even like Black Panther. You haven't even seen it. And then he's like, Wakanda forever. And then the guy's like, there's no hard R.
Pete Davidson.
Skip that,
shit.
right? That second one.
What's up? Oh yeah, you don't need to
gotta
watch
skip
that.
the new one.
It's
right?
just it's just a memorial. That's all it is.
All right.
Nate, I don't know if you've seen this. I know D's seen it because it's in a group chat.
Oh, don't watch Wakanda, the second one. Please don't. It's a fucking waste of time.
So the Buffalo Bills tweeted out a picture of DeMar Hamlin coming back as his full participant in practice today.
Oh, I've
so
seen.
someone quote tweeted and says, "Bro died and still came back before Michael Thomas."
Yep.
All right, that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that's the way we got to end it. We've been over for 2 hours. I think we did pretty good today, guys. We had a lot of shit to talk about. Good to see you guys. It's fun. Nate, text me, update me on the Marvel shit for real. Are you working Saturday, by the way?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, you're not. So you're calling off. We're going golfing.
I'm off on Sunday.
If you're off Sunday, let's plan for Sunday for real.
Yeah.
I'll reach out.
Patrick Queen, the Ravens linebacker,
Yeah.
he tweeted and said, "How I get signed up to be the one ran over on the release video."
Yeah, did you
for
see
Josh
that?
Allen? Yes.
Tough. He's fucking stiff armed him to hell. Stiff arm straight down to the ground. Patrick Queen. All right. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I made bets tonight. I know this is a betting podcast. I'll go ahead and throw them out there.
Please.
Let me go check them. Well, Yankees, Angels, and who are the Cubs playing?
The Yankees.
No,
no.
White Sox are playing the Yankees.
I'm stop talking about Big Poppy when you said the Yankees.
Let me see. Yankees, Braves, and Yankees lost. Never mind. Oh, that was game one. I'm sorry.
Also 1-1 Panthers Golden Knights going in the second period.
So Yankees, Braves, and Angels parlay tonight plus 3 something. Bet the Nuggets tomorrow. Bet Charles, and I don't know who else is fighting there. So.
Yeah, I got Nuggets minus 3.5 tomorrow. I don't like
I'm
any
not
of the
doing
bets
spread.
happening. I'll take spread.
And what do we have? I think we have golf. Nobody's in it.
Formula
Nobody's. No, there's PGA, Canadian Open. Nobody's in it.
1. I'm excited for this year in football, by the way, when we get back to it. Real excited. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Oh.
Oklahoma lost last night
Oklahoma baseball?
in the women's softball.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing Florida State. I don't know if they lost.
I'll be honest, I don't keep too close of a tie on that. Nate, is Amanda Nunes winning this weekend?
I don't fucking care.
Perfect.
Yeah, fuck her.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching the pod this week. Dirty Parlay will be back on next week for episode number 85. Summer Nate's in full effect. Hopefully we get him back again. Same day, Thursday. Are you good? Are you okay? God damn. Jesus Christ. Well, Nate dies and leaves the screen here. We're out of here. See you back for number 85. Thank you guys again for watching. It's been a blast. Hopefully we got more things to talk about next week, just like this week. See ya.